I think we'll just talk here so that not everybody and their mom can see us.
Okay. It is.
Okay.
I would say you're starting to scare me, but I don't scare easy.
Yeah, okay. Well, Dallas was missing for 2 months, and gonna see if I can catch you up on everything. Did you hear about what happened to Frankie? I'm gonna back way up.
I've seen Frankie since. I don't know what you mean
Okay.
by happened to her.
Well,
I know she's law.
Yeah, well, back in November, she got strapped to an oil tanker and they blew it up, and it scarred her
Jesus.
pretty bad, yeah. Peaches was involved in that, by the way, so if you hear about her or you see her, keep me away from her so I don't do nothing stupid.
All right, noted.
Okay, so there's that. Now, that was November 7th, I think is when I came into town when I got the next of kin notice, I think. Which, by the way, that was super fucked up. All I got was a next of kin notice about Frankie and please contact the medical department as soon as possible. But like, you know, apparently they have a new medic line, but I didn't know about that. So I'm sitting there fucking shitting bricks like, you know, I contacted Lark and she says, I don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
And there's nothing on the telegram to say who to contact in case of an emergency. So I had to ride all the way out here to find out what happened to Frankie. It was terrifying.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, anyway, I find out she's in a coma and, you know, anyway, she obviously, you talk to her, she's law now and she's doing okay, but so that's when I saw Dallas last. Now, this is important because when Dallas and I talked, we both wanted to do something about it. We thought about it. And then we decided against it.
Do something about the oil tanking and all that.
Yeah. We had a list.
All
we were
right.
going to go through the list. But Frankie wouldn't want us to, and boy, would it be heartbreaking for her to have to fucking send her husband and best friend
Or
to
fucking shoot
Sisika.
you, yeah.
Yeah, that, right. So there was that, but this is relevant because we very specifically had this conversation about not wanting her to have to put us behind bars. Okay, now fast forward. Apparently he went missing right after that, the next month, December 12th or 7th, exactly a month later. That's when he left to go somewhere, and then Frankie didn't see him for 2 months. Now that's a whole other thing that, you know, I can't, you know, you'll have to talk to Frankie about why she didn't fucking notice he was gone for 2 months, but essentially he was gone for 2 months, and now he's back in town robbing people.
Dallas is fucking robbing people?
With his dead brother Seth. And now there's no way he's doing it not under duress. There's no way he's doing it. His brother must have something on him, or is blackmailing him or threatening him in some way, or threatening Frankie or whatever. There's no way he would be doing this.
Lord, no, he wouldn't. He is the most jovial, kindest, least confrontational person I know. He was against the militia from the get. There's no way he'd fucking rob people.
Yeah. And he's going by his old name, Saul.
Saul.
Yeah.
So
Saul and Seth.
How do you know he's doing all this? How do you know he's robbing folk and shit?
Well, Frankie told me, and so she's got the law reports, and I've also heard from Tibbet. Tibbet knows both of the people who got robbed. Oh, actually, the first one was Edie.
What, really?
So, yeah, and she recognized him, but he was going by the name Saul, and so she kind of just played dumb. And it seemed like, now I asked Tibbet to come here and give us information. So she's on her way, and she'll be able to recount exactly what happened in those details better than I can. But she did stress that he was under duress and seemed like he was trying to give them a message of some sort. So I don't know what's going on. I've asked Ogle, I've asked for you, I've also telegrammed Roy, and he's coming.
Roy's coming?
Yeah. Yeah. So as far as I know, it's going to be us four. And we're going to help Dallas. I don't know what that means, Ruby. I can't promise that it's not going to get violent. I can't, you know. So I completely understand if you choose your own involvement is what I'm saying. Now, I mentioned this to Flood, and he said he was kind of out of the game and not really interested but he'd keep his ears out. If he heard anything, he'd let me know, which is fine.
I mean, you say that, but he did just go to jail, so...
Oh, Flood?
Yeah. wasn't for violent reasons, but he did spend some time. That's not widely known, by the way. Keep that one to yourself. But
Yeah,
it
all
was
right.
for some
Well,
of the
I
things
talked
that
to
he
him like
usually
yesterday,
does.
so maybe that's why he's out of the game, because he went to jail.
Yeah, he's been trying to sort of pull back for a while, but he keeps getting pulled back in because he just fucking loves the Wallaby Kid.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I gather that they've asked him to ride and he's declined several times, and I'm glad that he has, but fucking, he's going to do what he always does best, I hope, and keep his ears open, find out information. That's what he's always been best at. Me, I'm like a fucking chained up dog in the yard.
Yeah, well, if you want, I can take that collar off, but, only if you want.
Let me
But
hear.
I do want to be upfront with you. I have no boundaries, I think, when it comes to Frankie and Dallas. So if this fucking guy is fucking around with Dallas,
Sparks, did I not just telegram you like 3 months ago
I
saying,
know.
do you want to go kill Delabos?
yeah, you did.
So,
I just want to be incredibly clear that you don't have to.
well, let me hear what Tibby has to say, and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll make
Yeah.
a decision about that.
Yeah,
Fucking Dallas.
I know. I keep thinking, and fuck, Ruby, if you had been there just now, like, we went to Blackwater to see Frankie and McGregor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking to us and they're giving us information, and this fucking deputy comes up. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting? We're too polite to say anything. And then she hears us talking to Frankie about it, and then says, McGregor, can I speak to you over here for a minute? And then I guess probably scolds him about talking to civilians, about, whatever's going on. And then McGregor and her walk over, and McGregor goes, Frankie, maybe we should check the tip line and go out. Like,
Who was the deputy? Do you know?
oh fuck, what was her name?
Thorn.
Thorn.
Tabitha.
Tabitha, I think
I've
is
heard
her
that
name.
name. She's been
Got
around.
spectacles on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's sweet and all, and very chipper voice and all that, and lovely,
I
but
keep away from the deputy still. That ain't changed about me.
yeah, like, fuck that,
She seems clenched.
Yeah, just a bit.
Huh.
And it's just rude to, I understand she's just doing her job, Frankie and
That's
McGregor
always been
shouldn't
a fucking cop out. I'm just doing my job. You
Yeah.
pick something else to stand on, fucking deputies. You picked this job for a fucking reason.
Yeah, unlike,
Okay.
maybe, like a year ago, I probably would have just gone and done something stupid, but I'm trying really hard to keep in mind that I don't want to fuck up Frankie's life either.
Yeah, we need to know how much danger she's actually in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to hear what Tibbet has to say before we
Yeah.
make any further decisions about anything, I think.
Yeah, she's
Well-
supposed to be meeting us here.
Yeah, I told her where she's gonna meet us here. Now, the other weird thing is, like, Edie did say that Seth threatened to kill her, and that if Tibbet hadn't gone with her, she'll explain it all later. But I have a bad feeling about this. And I also know Dallas has told me about Seth. He's a fucking horrible person. Like,
Seth is the brother.
yeah,
Seth
the
and
one
Saul.
that's supposed to be dead, by the way, that Dallas was supposed to have killed. So,
Clearly, Dallas was misleading on some facts.
I don't think he was misleading. I just don't think he fucking killed him. I think he thought he did.
Oh,
I can't really remember the story because my memory's fucking terrible, but I think it was like I know Seth almost tried to kill Dallas for money. Like, they did some sort of bank job back in the day together, and then their whole gang killed each other over who would get the gold, and then Seth tried to kill Dallas over it too, and I think Dallas just stabbed him and left him.
Sounds fucking familiar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So basically, McGregor and everybody else is saying, we don't know. Dallas maybe, I don't know how he can say this with a straight face. Probably because he's trying to temper expectations, I suppose. But, saying shit like, well, you don't know. He could be reunited with his brother and, just doing this on his own. And I'm thinking, and Frankie doesn't know either. And I'm sitting here like, am I the only fucking person in Dallas's, court right now? What's going on? Of course he wouldn't be fucking doing this if he had any other choice.
That's their
I'm
fucking
racking
training
my
talking.
brain thinking like, what he could be trying to do. And I'm thinking, probably the craziest thing, but the one I'm really hoping for is that he's helping Seth do these jobs so that Frankie can fucking catch them, you know?
Mm.
Put Seth away forever.
Just robbing mostly? Has it been robbing that?
So far, but it's extortion. They want money for something. Now, let me show you something else. And I haven't told Tibbet this bit, so we're going to keep this part here. Take a look at this. This is apparently the letter this was in Dallas's telegrams when Frankie searched it. So I'm told you're a reader now. It simply warms my heart to gaze upon the life of a knucklehead like you has made for yourself. Yet I will make this simple. Lest you forget yourself. Go home. You're being watched. I'll be waiting. Even a one-faced coin avoids not the gaze of a miser. And debts must be repaid. Is that it? Miser?
What the fuck? Wait, so this was in Dallas's telegrams?
Is it miser or miser? What the hell is that name?
Miser.
Miser.
Someone
yeah.
who is miserly. They love their money. They
Yeah,
collect it all.
Ebenezer Scrooge. You remember the reading that the deacon did that one year?
Yeah.
A miser
Okay,
wants money.
right.
So this was Dallas received this telegram.
Dallas received this telegram.
Somebody's watching him.
Well,
Somebody's
I
watching
think
Dallas.
this is his brother. Yeah, this is his. Yeah, somebody's watching
it-
Dallas. But what's terrifying about all this is that he says knucklehead. So I don't know if Dallas has just always said that. Maybe it was something that he used to say with his brother. But it could also be that he's watching enough to know that that's what he says to Frankie back and forth.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
uses that phrase all the
Think
fucking time.
Think about this, right? If his
Yeah.
brother is, it sounds like a warning. Somebody is watching you.
It does sound
right?
like that. Yeah.
So debts must be paid. So is there somebody that they owe money to that is watching Dallas? And if they're watching Dallas for I don't know how long, they got to know about Frankie.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the other detail. Even a one-faced coin avoids not the gaze of a miser. Now, Dallas and Frankie used to do this thing, and I think actually, Ruby, you knew this, but do you remember the coin thing that they would do? Like
Yeah.
Dallas would leave a coin when he left for the day,
Oh.
and it would be heads up if everything was okay, and she would flip it tails if everything was all right, and they would do that. Now, he left a coin, I think, for her, or didn't leave a coin. I can't remember. Fuck, I'm going to have to ask her. But I was staying at their old place when I came into town looking for Michael. This is before I knew he was missing, okay? I find out he's missing. 2 days later, my place is ransacked. Some of the clothes on the clothesline is missing. There's some other stuff that's been rifled through. One of my scarves was gone. And there was a coin on the porch. Heads up.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Oh. Frankie, you think?
No, I think it was Dallas.
Heads up for him means okay, though, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
So that means like I'm alive.
Maybe.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to do something. I don't know. Now here's the other shitty thing. And I was trying not to air this but it's important and relevant. So fuck, everything else. That's where Frankie and Dallas used to live. She moved out like 2 months ago. He probably doesn't know that she left.
Right. Okay.
So he may have left the coin thinking she was still there.
Yeah, that could be. So that was her place, but you ended up living there later on.
Well, I
Because they
came.
discovered it, or
I was just going to stay there,
Yeah,
because
right.
it was Frankie's and Dallas's place, but I didn't know that she wasn't living there anymore.
and nobody sent any telegrams to Dallas or gotten any from Dallas.
I have told no one this, okay? Not even Frankie or McGregor, okay?
All
Or
right.
Tibbet. So just here, I sent him one 2 days ago. It was a recipe for, I think it was rare banana bread. The red bandana boys.
Oh
Um,
my God.
The recipe calls for red food coloring, 3 ripe bananas, and at the very end it says, if you need any help with the recipe, telegram me. So
Wow.
hopefully he gets it and hopefully he can respond, but And hopefully I know him well enough to know he can look at that and go, okay, 3 people are with her to help her. So,
Yeah, he's smart enough at least to know
Yeah.
that it's a message of hope.
yeah. And like, I know that you're not, if you need help, I'm here to fucking help you. Okay, now some other stuff. They've been seen around thieves. One of the robberies happened out in the desert tonight. They robbed somebody tonight.
Okay.
And then they did their deal with Edie. So they robbed Edie of guns, I think, and money. And then she said, please no, this is a very valuable gun. And they said, okay, well, if you want it back, it's going to be $1,000. And it's here at this place and this time and only this time and this place. And if you don't make it, goodbye to your gun. And it was Cumberland Falls. And she showed up and got her gun. But Tibbet didn't want her going alone. So Tibbet went with her. And Seth apparently said to her and Tibbet, like, if you had come alone, I was going to kill you. So be glad your friend came with you.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's serious.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Fuck if I know. Well, I mean, I know, but
Right, but
Yeah.
that's big fucking talk even for criminals around here.
yeah. Just because I could, I suppose. Because I wanted the gun. That's fucked.
That's really fucked. It's that's an unusual weight given to things.
Yeah.
Why is he so desperate?
I don't know. I think maybe the 2 of them owe someone money, right?
I mean,
So
it's going to
here's
have
what
to
I'm thinking.
be
This is
some
my
kind of
running
debt,
theory.
maybe.
Yeah. The 2 of them owe some fucker money. And that's who Seth was referencing in the telegram. Somebody's watching and he wants this bullshit and he's going to come for us both and he's going to take everybody and everything you love. So you better work with me to get this money fast and then we'll go our separate ways.
Yep. I mean, that's
my only running theory at the moment.
That's a workable
Sounds pretty
theory.
solid.
Yeah, it does sound pretty solid. And he's probably, I mean, I would assume he's threatening Frankie
Yeah.
if he's
I
been
would
watching
assume
him.
so too. Yeah.
But
Why wouldn't he just ask somebody for money?
Yeah. I don't know.
do you think he's got anybody else working with him? Because why wouldn't Dallas just fucking kill him this time?
I don't know. Well, I wonder. So the somebody watching it might be like, you work with me to repay your debt. And if I wind up dead, this guy's going to come
like
for you
I
anyway.
have people,
right?
and
Yeah.
if they find out that I'm dead, then Frankie's
Yeah.
dead. Shit.
Yeah. Which is why I don't want anybody doing anything stupid with Seth right now until we find out what the deal is. So, as much as I want to ride out guns blazing and all that, and I know we're very capable individuals standing right here and that we can absolutely do a lot of damage and we can bring the forests down if we want to. I want to mostly try to get information as quickly and discreetly as we can before
Yes.
we do anything.
Yeah, I agree with that because if we don't have all the information, then we could unintentionally
make
blow,
it worse,
light
yeah.
a fuse that we don't want lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what the locations of all the different robberies were so we can go to those places and see what's around,
Yeah.
see if they laid ambushes, because that seems to be like, I don't know, if I was only 2 people, that's what I would do.
Yeah. So I'm carrying around my best guns and hoping he robs me.
Huh.
I think if it's Dallas and he recognizes me, he'll do it. Maybe, potentially, to try to get me a message, but
Yeah.
also maybe not. Because Seth sounds like a fucking lunatic.
Would be easy enough to slip a note in your pocket or something.
Right.
The wrong person looks through. It's a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's true, but it can always be verbal, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. It's clearly a desperate situation one way or the other. There's going to be some risk no matter what. There's not going to be any kind of foolproof
Yeah.
plan.
Well, what I'm thinking is, how do we send a coded message during a robbery? That's what's been going through my mind for the last 20 minutes. Like, please
So what do you
don't
want? What
take...
message you want to get across?
Well, that's the point, right? Like,
Yeah.
please don't take this from me. This is my gun, Bright Wolf, or like, what do I say? That will signal to him, like, say the fucking code word and we'll come and get you. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Because if he does have something over him, we gotta assume he's reading his telegrams.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Which is why I'm sure that the recipe one was ignored.
Yeah.
It was a couple days now.
Well, I think if we get in that situation where we lay as bait for one of us to get robbed and do that same thing, where you say this is very precious to me, if you mention that, I think is your chance. Like, I would do anything for my friends, whatever it is, just when you're
Oh,
talking
that's a
about the gun.
great idea. That's
Yeah,
a
when you're
great
talking about
idea.
your gun.
Oh,
Whatever
that's
they asked
fucking
me,
brilliant.
and they lost them. So
Yeah, like this is my dear friends gone and they're no longer with me, and I would die for them. I would do anything. That's really good. That's
Yep.
really good, Oglethorpe.
You should create some kind of code name for Dallas, maybe. Like, I don't know. This is probably too obvious, but
Dollar
like
Man.
Star Hand. Oh, there you go. Dollar Man's good.
I mean,
He
if
wouldn't
they're
know
leaving
that.
coins around, though,
Yeah, I don't want him to have
gotta
any
be
idea.
something
It's got to
that-
be so good.
that is only you knew from when he was living here quite some time ago.
Hmm.
But then what would the why do you need the code word? It's for him to say?
For him to parrot back to me,
Would he
I-
know to?
Well, that's what I'm trying
It
to
has
think.
to be
There's
the
got
right
to be a way
word,
to
yeah.
say like something. I would do anything, if you just give it back or something,
I think you'd have to rely on him, on his
Yeah.
wits.
Oh, yeah.
He's smart. He's a clever man. He'll come up with something.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, if there's
wonder-
two of us, whoever he's rifling through their pockets, well, hopefully they could get some whispers while the other person a little more loud and distracting.
Could you
And then-
use the
And
coin
then
flip?
hopefully they go bring us $1,000, and then all of us show up.
Yeah. Like hell, if they want $1,000, I'll give it to them. But it sounds to me like they've got a lot more. Now, Tibbet said... Wait, did you hear that?
I hear hooves.
It's to the right, just someone riding along.
Right. Brooding Rock actually works, doesn't it? This belonged to a friend of mine who died on Brooding Rock. Okay, anyway, we'll think about that later. But do you know what Tibbet was saying? Pronghorn works as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that works very well.
Relates to him. Yeah.
Yeah, like, actually, that is a great idea. I could say they died at Pronghorn and I tried everything I could.
You know,
Right,
I still
okay.
have the pronghorn register.
What do you mean?
You remember that book that we used to leave behind for each other?
Oh, wow. Okay, let's look through that. There might be a
Yeah,
clue
there
in
might
there
be
somewhere.
something in there.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm pretty sure I did not just throw it away a week ago. I'm almost certain that I didn't.
Okay,
I surely fucking hope I didn't.
I hope not too. I mean, either way, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
But there were code names in there all the time.
yeah, they were, actually. We could use that code name. We all had specific code names, didn't we?
Mhm, yeah.
The other thing that Tibbet was saying is that I guess Edie wanted to meet with them again to offer her services because they apparently made it seem like they were going to be doing other jobs like maybe bank robbing.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we could also maybe pose as that. But that's really, really bold.
Yeah, it is. Fuck. Infiltrating a gang that don't even exist yet? Shit.
Yeah.
Whew, boy. I don't know what I was expecting when you brought me up here, but it surely fucking wasn't this.
Sure shit wasn't that, was it?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Look at that beautiful fucking red coat. That's a red bandana boy's coat.
It's a ruby coat. Red bandana, boys. Holy Lord. Yeah, I suppose with some adjustments I'd ride out in this, no problem.
Yeah. I just picked up something red a bit, a splash of red, but I kind of hate it, so I might go back and fuck around with it later.
Sure, yeah. There's... When the Del Lobos kept attacking us or coming down, and after Pronghorn happened, I changed my clothes, and I don't know why, but there's always something about what you're wearing meaning something. It's like,
Yeah,
even
I
though
agree
it's
with
just
that.
cloth and leather at this point, it still feels like a suit of armor.
Yeah. I agree with that. Now, what I'm wearing now, I don't know if Dallas will recognize it, but we used to fuck around in the West when we first got to the crossing where I met him. I was wearing this.
Sparks, I'll be honest with you, I knew exactly who you were from all the way down the street.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
But do you know exactly who I am when I do this?
Yeah, it's your hair.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
Oh, she disguising up.
Nope.
Yeah. So my general rule of thumb is that if I'm in and around town, I take all this shit off, and the moment I leave town, it goes on.
Smart.
Very
Well,
smart.
just because, like, the number of times people have walked up to me and then said, "Oh, Sparks," and it's like, well, I can't fucking pretend that it's not me now,
Yeah.
so I just ride around in town, and that's not a problem. But when I put the rest of it on, get fucked. But I do think I like the idea of a suit of fucking armor, so I do want something red, especially a bandana, red bandana.
Mm-hmm.
That's code enough, I think, to be honest, if he robs me and I'm wearing that.
Anybody who's helping out with this should all have that on, and we should all be aware
think
of
so
what
too.
this code thing is, just in case.
Yeah, I agree.
That's more potential targets.
Yeah,
One of us could get scooped up, and the message would go through once he all figured out what it is.
yeah. That's a good idea. Huh. Who would have thought Red Bandana Boys would happen, but
Would it actually happen? Yeah, no, not
Dallas
me.
and Jody and Tar wouldn't be in it. Fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
Do I have to get something red? I never heard of this before.
You gotta get a red bandana, yeah.
Yeah, you need to wear a red bandana.
Have one.
Well, there you go.
It's a,
See? I showed you already.
look at that. Perfect.
That's funny. I didn't even think of that. I got this the other day.
I think Tibbet is a pretty good source of information. She's given us more than Law has at the moment. So I'm just going to leave Frankie and McGregor out of it from now on. Can't trust them to tell us anything anyway.
Yeah, if they
I
find
think it's
anything
better
that
off
think
telling
is...
Frankie stuff when we learn something useful.
Yeah, I agree.
I just, there's no way we could hold anything back once we learn it. At least I can't.
Well, that's good to know.
How are you going to keep it from her, of all people?
Not see her?
Well, that's fine. If I see her, I'm going to feel obligated.
Okay, well, Ogle, you might not be able to tell her some stuff until a particular moment or time.
All right. As long as it's for her benefit.
It is for her benefit. All I care about is her and Dallas. Well, I mean, obviously, us too, but you know what I mean? Like
Right,
in
no,
the
but-
No, I
situation.
know.
like-
That's why we're doing this.
Yeah. So it might mean that we don't tell her some stuff right away.
Okay. I understand.
Like, we certainly can't tell her what we're doing or she's going to fucking
Look,
freak out.
I know. This is why what I told you before, right? My first
Yeah.
instinct is he's the smartest.
Yeah, well, and I think, I told Tibbet when I telegrammed her, I said, she said, "Hey, are you around?" Well, actually, her telegram was, "Hey, heard news on Dallas." She told me everything about the robbery today, and then said, "If you're around, we can meet up." And I said, "Well, I am around, but I'm looking into this, so I don't want you to get in trouble because, oh shit, Tibbet's a fucking ranger now, Ruby.
What?
Yeah, and she's
Holy
good at
fuck.
it. Yeah, apparently the newspaper published something about her being the best ranger.
Oh, did they fucking really?
Yeah.
Tibbet's the best ranger.
Yeah. So,
Good for her.
yeah.
I'm glad she found something to put her hand to.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't want her losing her poncho over it. So I said, yeah, I am around, but we're looking into this. So, I don't want shit to get in trouble or nothing. And then I went to go telegram her back and say, actually, on second thought, like I'm meeting with Ruby. Can you come and tell her what you told me And this time I'll fucking take notes. 'Cause she has like names of horses or like colors of horses and stuff like that and everything. So
Oh,
that'll be
really?
handy. Yeah, she's got a lot of information. I know that Seth was seen wearing a yellow coat. Either Seth or Dallas was seen wearing a yellow coat when they were heading towards thieves.
That was
So
today?
that was a couple of days ago now.
Okay.
Probably right. They were probably long gone from the desert as far as possible.
Yeah. Jesus, I hope she's all right. Fuck, it's been a while.
Where
Yeah,
was
you
she
think
when
we
you
should check
took
Tele-
me?
Yeah, we
Telegrams
should
or-
probably check telegrams. Maybe she doesn't know where the fuck Brooding Rock is.
Maybe.
She ever been here?
Well,
Almost
I-
certainly, but it's been a hot minute.
yeah. And who knows if you remember what it's called, you know?
Right.
Thanks, Ruby.
Of course.
Even just having somebody to talk to about all this is,
Who's not law or a ranger?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Right now, I mean, bless Oglethorpe, I reached out to him and, I mean, we know each other a little bit, but not incredibly well. But what I do know about him is that he loves Dallas and Frankie, so I just kind of went out on a limb and
It's for sure.
said, will you help me? And he said yes, so. And Roy too, coming. Fucking hell.
Roy.
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 And do you know what he said to me?
No, what?
I'll get my guns.
Oh, Roy.
Yeah. So I'm thinking now, like, of things we'll need, I suppose. Just gathering information for now.
Yeah, I think that's really all we can do to start off with. We need to know everything that we could possibly know before we make any kind of plan.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous to make plans before you have all the information because
Yeah.
adjusting plans and trying to remember the new plan is harder than having no plan and creating one from scratch.
Yep. That's a very good point. But I think a good cover for the three of us riding around together is hunting.
Yeah,
Like,
I do
'cause
that
it's-
all the
we-
time.
So do I, and so does Oglethorpe, so. And Tibbet for that matter.
Yeah, fair.
So for now, I think we're okay. Are you okay with that, Oglethorpe?
Oh yeah, yep. I've done much worse.
What?
You know, tricking people.
Oh. Right. I didn't realize it, but like, that's, you know, quite the crew, that. All strong riders. Pretty good.
It's a decent setup. We all know
Yeah.
each other, trust each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, okay.
Fellas.
Okay, she was on a search. She's on her way now.
Oh, all right, good.
Hmm. Boone is in town. What the fuck?
Who?
Boone.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not seen Boone since a long time. Like since
Yeah.
I first started running the river.
You think he still has information?
No idea, but I'm sure he's just as capable of getting it.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask him. her know that we are here, or if we're not here.
That we're in Rhodes?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, then I'm going to go to the gun store and see if I
Yeah.
can't talk to Flood. You'll find me there. Tibbet's on her way here. She's going to come to Rhodes. I think I might have just seen her running up toward Bruden Rock,
Oh, shit. Okay,
galloping
let's go.
over. Yeah.
Strong riders, strong with rifles. Won't
Mhm.
buckle under pressure, won't do something stupid like shoot somebody. When we don't need to, you know. But we'll do something stupid like shoot somebody if it's clear that we need to get the fuck out of trouble.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
We're all we're all soldiers in our own way. We always have been. Just
Yeah.
we're just necessary soldiers, not random always on soldiers. Soldiers who need to fight in order to feel powerful. We're just there. She is.
Hello. Hi.
Howdy.
Tibbet.
Yeah, I thought I was about to get robbed here, so I, instinctively pulled out my gun.
Oh, that's all right. I knew what you were thinking.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
We've been talking over here, not on the top of the hill, so we don't get seen by everybody and their mom.
Right. Fair enough. How have you guys been?
All right. And you?
I've been alright. Yeah, I was on a search and rescue, so
Yeah, I just got your telegram. We were getting a little worried, so we went to check. But I'm glad you're all right, and the search and rescue went okay.
oh yeah, it was very easy.
Okay. I have filled these two in on everything that's going on
Alright.
best I can. I obviously trust them with my life and with what I'm doing here. I know that you pretty much have to restrict your involvement to gathering information to it, but you've literally are our lifeline right now. The information that you've given us is incredible. So I don't want you to think for a second that that's not incredibly valuable. Yeah, anyway, would you mind telling these two what you know about the first one that happened with Edie, and then what you know about what happened with Saffron?
Yeah, so for Edie, she got robbed out at near Wallace by the two. She was grabbed from behind. You said you told them everything, right?
Well, I told them Dallas is involved,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah, tell the story, go for it. And
Yeah.
I'm writing shit down this
yeah,
time.
We want the
the
details about the robberies, basically. The wins,
Yep.
the wheres, the times of days, things like that.
I'd have to go to my Telegram to see when Edie told me that she got robbed. But
Okay.
I believe it was somewhere in the mid-afternoon, or like late afternoon to early evening for at least my sleep schedule. Anyways, it could be around like lunch, dinner time for most.
We'll double check when we get to a telegram station, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was near
And
Wallace. Yeah, it was near Wallace. I don't believe it was actually at Wallace. It was near Wallace. She was going
Okay.
towards Big Valley, I believe. They stopped her. The Seth, who is the brother.
How did they stop her? Was it the bird trick or what? Do you know?
No, I believe they just stopped her and questioned her, and then
Okay.
pulled their weapons out on her, if I remember correctly.
And she was
uh,
alone?
Oh yeah, she's alone. But Seth was the one that pulled the gun out on her, and Dallas apparently came up behind. I was told she got grabbed by him, and that was for in order for Dallas to basically tell Edie, play along, while the other man was the one, I believe, who took the weapons off of her. Then she offered straight off the bat $1,000 to get her gun back. They didn't offer for her to buy it back. She did.
Okay, that's important.
Yes, it is. Because that gun is very important to her. I believe Atlas gave it to her.
Mm.
And then she said, "How am I gonna know when to meet you?" And Seth is the one who grabbed her telegram and said that she'll telegram her. That's when Edie sent me a telegram, and then probably shortly after is when she met me in Strawberry, and told me this just happened. So that's why I know the telegram will help with the timestamp there.
Yeah, okay. And, okay, so hold on, back up. So she offered $1,000 to get her gun back.
Yes.
Did she tell you what their reaction was to that? Did they talk? Did they immediately agree?
I believe she mentioned something along the lines of they were surprised, but it was a good thing because they need the money. I would have to talk to Edie again.
All right.
That or one of y'all could talk to her for the specifics.
Yeah, I sent her a telegram, but I don't know if I have the wrong telegram or if she didn't get it or what. But if you talk to her, let her know that I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she would. She might have been near Atlas for the last few days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it sounded like they were happy about it, as if almost like they needed the money.
Okay.
Edie mentioned that it seemed obvious that Dallas didn't want to do this. Like there was a fear about it.
Dallas afraid. That's fucking terrifying. Okay.
Yeah, like he didn't want to be there. And that's
Right.
all I really remember from that. When Edie said that she was gonna go buy her gun back, I told her that she was an idiot because she absolutely was, especially for $1,000.
Yeah, I agree. So $1,000, did he give her a location and a time then?
Yeah, so later
Okay.
on, she sent a telegram. We were waiting for a response back, and it was obvious they weren't going to telegram us back that same night.
But
and
wait,
then
she has his telegram number.
No.
Oh.
He telegrammed her without his telegram.
Okay,
But this was
with
this
a
was a
time
few
and a
days
location?
later. This was a few
Okay.
days later. Yeah, this was a couple
okay.
days later. I believe it was 2 or 3 days later is when she finally got the telegram from him,
Okay.
stating let's meet at, I believe it was Cumberland Falls. At this time, Edie met up with me. We headed over there a little early just to make sure we got there in time, and we actually almost straight ran into them, walking that way.
Walking.
Well, they, trotting, whatever.
Right, okay. Sorry. Little details like that might be important. They're
Yeah, they
on
were.
foot or on horseback.
No, they were on horseback.
Do you
we
know what
crossed over-
color horses they had?
Seth definitely has the golden Mustang. And then I'm trying to remember the horse breed.
For Dallas, it was dark, right?
Oh,
Is it one of
100%.
his- Is it one of his normal riders or something different?
What do you mean?
Like, have you recognized him riding that horse before, or did it seem
Oh, I
new?
don't remember the
Oh,
horses he rode.
okay.
Yeah, me and him were never that close. It was
He
definitely
had a gray horse with a black face for a long time. Him and Frankie had matching horses.
Speckled on the back? Appaloosa, I think.
Appaloosa or Nakota, I think. Who's this? Boone?
Boone.
Is he supposed to be
Holy
part of this?
shit. Well,
Holy fuck.
I invited him over. Hello, Boone. How are you? How the fuck are you?
It's good to see you as well. I'm super great.
Look at your shirt. You look great.
Thanks. Oh,
Been like a fucking year, right?
yeah, basically. Good to see you. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
good to see you
Hi,
too.
Boone.
Howdy.
Hey,
wearing a
Ruby.
Tie and all that.
Hey.
Yeah, Ruby's here too. Boone, this is Tibbet. Tibbet, this is my friend Boone. I've known him for a very long time.
Oh, I know.
Nice
Boone.
to meet you for
Oh.
the first time, Tibbet.
Oh,
Yeah, nice to meet you for the first time too. Maybe no, I'm not gonna make that joke right now, even though it was a year ago.
oh, right. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Whoops.
Maybe
All
I
right.
won't shoot you down this time, huh?
Oh my goodness
Sorry,
gracious.
I had to make the joke.
Oh, go Thorpe.
You still got that
Oh,
bullet
wow.
bouncing around your head.
Oh wow. Okay. I did not know. I forgot that there was this kind of like
No, it's okay.
tension.
Oh,
You know how many people I've had to shoot traveling the world?
We resolved
used to it.
this a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all
good. Oglethorpe, Boone, Oglethorpe. I don't know if you.
I
two
know
remember.
Oglethorpe.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I know-
wasn't
I
sure.
know Boone,
Jesus
of
Christ,
course.
this is a reunion
Thank
of
you,
like
though. Appreciate
over a year old. All right. So everybody fucking knows everybody. Boone, what are you up to nowadays?
it. I'm an investigator on Warma.
No, you fucking aren't.
Oh.
Yep. Well,
Warma?
I sold those Crossing Legend cards to a company for like $500,000, and then I traveled the world, and then I lost it all gambling and with hookers and drugs and all that. So I'm poor now. So I'm there.
All right.
Yeah.
This has like a very long story just packed into like 12 seconds, but that's about all we have, I think. So
Yeah.
might need to
That's
unpack
okay.
that later.
That's enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
just had an interesting. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
So is Boone like aware?
No,
or you
Boone
were sort of
doesn't.
invited?
Boone doesn't know anything,
What?
but I was
Neither of
hoping.
them was wearing a sombrero, right?
No.
Okay, because there's two guys who looked pretty nefarious rode by, but one had a big
That-
sombrero. on.
That is 100% probably Edgar and Sebas.
Do I need
Oh,
a bigger
know
gun?
Sebas. He's a
Not
good
J
guy.
Bass. This is Sebas. Sebas.
Yeah, I know Sebas.
Okay.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, hold on, Tibbet. I just want to give Boone the option of noping out. So Boone, absolutely would love to catch up with you. Right now, I'm in town for not a great reason, but I could use your help. I could use the help of people I trust and know.
I got you. Let's do
Okay.
it.
All right, okay.
oh, I fucking love that response.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so Dallas was missing for a little bit.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's been spotted in town robbing people, and we think he's under duress from his dead brother, who's not quite dead.
Dallas
really-
Wolf?
Yes, Dallas. I think he's in trouble, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and we're trying to do it right. You know, we're not going out guns blazing or nothing. We're trying to gather information and be smart about it. We don't want to get him killed or Frankie hurt or nothing. But he's robbed at least 2 people, maybe a third, with his brother. And Tibbet was just explaining 2 of them to us. So, you know, if you don't want to get too involved, I completely understand.
I
And
want to
we'll
help my
still-
friend.
Okay. I thought
Both
you
of
might say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, Tibbet, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't remember the horse breed. I do remember it was a black and white horse, mostly black. It had socks on it, and then it had a pink nose. I don't remember which breed it was. Maybe a Norfolk? No,
What?
Norfolk.
Lakota.
It was no.
Lakota? No.
It was definitely a beefier horse. It was bigger than the Mustang.
Okay.
Black pink nose socks.
And white socks. Yeah, it was a bulkier horse. So I believe it was maybe a Norfolk Roadster.
Okay. Socks and a pink nose. Okay.
Yeah. I remember that. I wish I remember what breed it was. I don't remember.
And
I'm sure
Dallas
if we
is
would.
going by the name Saul, so we need to just start
Yes.
calling him
Saul.
that so we don't accidentally fucking slip up in front of him.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And then once again, Golden Mustang for Seth.
Right, okay.
Uh,
And do you remember what they were wearing?
oh yeah, it was the green shirts and red mask are the 2 defining features.
Mask or bandana?
Bandana. Yeah, and apparently it hasn't changed because Saffron, when I was out there doing a little range around with a recruit, Saffron came running past me while I was waiting for her to finish pissing by a bush and told me, "Hey, be careful out there because 2 men, Seth and Soul, just robbed me. They look like this, blah 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 blah."
Okay.
So
And
I
that
believe
was
there's
tonight. Do you know what
that
time?
was literally tonight. I would say, let me see. I would say at least 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. And they were out in the west, it sounds like. I don't remember where she said she got robbed, but
Okay.
Okay, that's fucking great information, Tibbet.
Yep.
So the only things, if you can discreetly from Saffron find out where it was that she got robbed and the time that Edie got robbed.
Yeah, the time when Edie got robbed,
Yep.
I can definitely get that.
Okay.
And then I believe there was a mention about thieves.
Yeah, that's right. Do you have any
Yeah.
information on that or no?
No, but I will definitely, the next time I go through there, I'll definitely ask around a little discreetly, see if,
Yeah.
they know of anybody, maybe by just one name. That way they don't, I'm not looking for two.
Yeah, okay. That would be good. And
Yeah.
Edie has not gone to meet them again, right?
Not to my knowledge. She better
Okay.
not.
Okay.
That's- yeah.
Yeah, why would she?
Well,
Because
she
she's
was going to offer her services,
Oh,
right?
right.
offer her services or favor. I don't know what she's planning on doing. I think she's gonna try to slip into their like grasp to try to get more information. But the last time she tried to do that, she got cut up. So I don't want her to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Well, now what? I suppose we're going out west?
I doubt they're. Do you think they're still out there?
No, I
doubt
think they're here. I think they're out east.
I would think so because Saffron would have definitely reported that to Rip, and they would probably go. I saw a ton of law riding out towards there shortly after. So I doubt.
There's something going on at
Well, we
what's-
definitely
Wallace, was
don't
it?
want to
Oglethorpe?
Mercer.
find them now,
Mercer.
do we?
Saw 12 law right out there.
Good
No, we-
lord.
We don't want to find them now, but like if they happen to stumble upon us and decide to rob us, great. But if not, we can go around maybe looking for clues or information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So-
need a
Maybe.
better. We need to know exactly where Saffron was robbed, though. For that,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So what's
Okay.
the objective? Like, what's the goal?
Okay. Well,
It's-
yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna take a guess on and a theory on this, just based off of the reaction that Edie told me. Is they're looking for maybe to either pay a debt or they're looking for money for something specific because they're very happy about her wanting to pay $1,000 for gun back.
Okay. And then what is our goal here? Just getting Dallas out safe?
Yeah. Get Dallas out safe, and hopefully nothing bad happens to Frankie.
But
I have a very similar theory, and I think that I think whoever they both owe money to has threatened Dallas and or Frankie, etc. So I think if something happens to Seth, Frankie will get hurt. So we can't do that. Like we really can't do anything until we know all of the details, and we're trying to see if we can get a message to Dallas.
Okay. And then not to slip back into my old annoying ways that I used to be frustrated myself with. Do they want us to interfere? Because
No, of
Frankie's
course
law,
not.
right? Is
Yeah,
she gonna-
Frankie's law, and no, she absolutely does not want us to interfere.
Okay.
I think Frankie would rather see Dallas safe than anything else. I'm not trying to cause trouble, and I'm not going to go out looking for trouble, but I am going to try to get information. I can't just sit back and do nothing with Dallas, you know? It
Yeah.
could escalate. He could get hurt. He could get killed, you know?
Yep.
I trust Law to do their bit, but we're going to do ours.
Classic roads.
Yeah, I'll dig around. I definitely can probably get. I guarantee I can probably talk to someone who's probably met him at least once, especially if they're intending to do business around here. I don't actually know if they are.
Yeah. So what
I mean,
I'm
they're gonna
thinking,
need somebody to sell their fucking guns to if they're robbing folk for them, and
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. So probably Taipan or folks out
Or
west.
Flood.
or fucking flood.
Oh,
Yeah.
flood. Yeah. Oh my God, that's like fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we let Flood know to keep an eye out for the two of them selling their guns. We give them a description of what they look like and their horses. Boone, Tibbet, you are on information gathering. It's crazy that you're a fucking investigator, Boone. This is perfect.
I have like no connections yet. I only recently came back to the state.
Thankfully,
to
you've
go on.
got me.
Yeah, I think Tibbet's gonna probably be primary in that one there. I can assist you.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. And then the three of us will actually go to locations and look and see if we can find anything.
Yep.
Now, I think the plan is, how are we going to communicate with each other and where are we going to meet? Because it sure shit shouldn't be here.
We should definitely find a place for that. Also, this is very important. If I did not go with Edie, they specified that Dallas specified that Edie would have been killed. They would have ran with both the money and the weapon. So,
And Dallas made sure to tell her that.
yes,
like-
Dallas said that as I was distracting Seth with a little talk.
Perfect.
So that's how desperate they are for trying to keep all that.
Well, that's also Dallas trying to let Edie know how fucking dangerous Seth is. So none of us gets caught alone, okay? Because if we're caught alone by the two of them, Seth might just kill one of us.
Quick question. Oglethorpe, you're rich as shit, right?
No, I'm completely
Wow.
broke.
Fuck. Does anybody have the ability to get me a shotgun?
Yeah. In fact, I have one you can have.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody should have something.
I have $27 to my name.
What
That's
happened?
nice.
What the fuck
Like,
happened?
What do you mean?
You were like a super rich treasure hunter.
No, most I ever had was $1,700.
I also
Okay.
never, I
Bounties
never
or
heard
nothing?
the,
It's just a
I
bunch of
never,
cards
yeah, I
and
never heard
hands.
the rich rumor myself.
Oh. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
Nope. Well, that's fine. I don't need money
Oh.
too much.
Really quickly,
Yeah.
I almost forgot this. Very important, but it seems like Seth might have changed his appearance, whether he cut his hair or not. Saffron did mention in a description that was different. She didn't say
Okay.
mutton chops. She did for the other, soul, but not for Seth.
Okay,
So-
what other than like green shirts and red bandanas? What do they look like? What does Seth look like? Dark hair?
I don't know. I don't know now because they both. But I mean, they both have. They both looked pretty similar when we first met him, but it sounds like Seth might have changed up a little bit based on what Saffron said. I could probably ask her again for the descriptions.
Yeah.
To be honest, without
yeah.
it being
And
obvious.
the place.
Yeah.
And the place, yeah.
Well, I think
I'll,
like just asking the place in the descriptions fits, right? Because you'd want to avoid those people and that place. So I
Yeah,
think
so I can-
that
I'll
makes
ask-
sense to me.
I'll ask if I run into her. I don't want to telegram and tip any.
Yeah, definitely don't do
thing
that.
off.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to say like, oh, we need to put a bulletin out for the Rangers because of
Ooh,
this, because you
yes,
travel alone all
I'm
the
gonna do that. I'm
time.
gonna do
Mm.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
Ruby, you're amazing.
This is a good batch of people right here.
Okay, so just a bit more investigative questions. Do we
Yeah.
know what we discussed the horses, right? Is Dallas riding his old starry print one?
No,
No,
it's a black horse, white socks, pink nose. I remember that. I just don't remember what breed it is.
Not the
Bulky
one that
horse.
you had with
It was a
Frankie.
bulky. No, it wasn't a Trickerman. It was a like a fatty horse. So not fat,
Oh,
but
fatty.
slightly chunky.
Where have they been tonight already?
Out
out
west, but we
west,
don't know
obviously.
exactly where.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
They
Tibbet's
haven't
gonna
come out
go.
east yet.
I did
Well-
see Law go up towards Fort Mercer, so it could have
Yeah.
been around there, maybe Plainview, perhaps.
No, there
So-
was something else going on at Fort Mercer. I don't
Oh,
think it was
okay.
them. Yeah, but I do think it was nearby, and the reason why I think that is because Frankie was gonna go look, and they said
Mhm.
we should wait because they just went up to Fort Mercer, and then we'll go. We're just gonna give it a little
Oh.
bit, couple minutes. So I think it's nearby.
It could have been Plainview then, or Rio del Lobo Rock. But I don't
Right.
see Wait a minute. Saffron baits. So chances are it probably was actually near Plainview. That's where she baits out people or cougars and whatnot. So that's where I bet they caught her.
Be careful around tracks, I would say. I mean, that's pretty common knowledge that they're not going to go straight to each town. They're going to maneuver around and probably take tracks
absolutely.
and other
I've-
stuff.
I have yet to see him on the tracks. I take the tracks often. They
Well,
seem to use the roads.
the other thing is like Dallas was a ranger, so if they need to get around, they're gonna get around. So
Yeah.
I think if we just avoid them for now, that's probably the best, to be honest. Gather information until we figure out what's going on, and then when we have the information we feel comfortable with, then we make contact. But right now, I
And
think
if they do find you, just let them rob you and don't.
yeah, if they don't use his name, let them rob you. We're trying to think of a way to send a message to Dallas. Like Oglethorpe had a great thought of like, oh, this gun that you're taking is was my best friend's, and I would do anything for my friend, that kind of thing, where you kind of give
Mhm.
him the message that you're friendly, and maybe potentially, I don't know, I'll think more on that, but for now just let them rob you.
I'm
And
gonna run the fuck away. I'm gonna let him chase me down and rob me.
well, I mean, if you get caught,
The ability to talk to him might be more valuable than a gun at this point.
Yeah,
Just to be
well,
able to let him know that we're trying to help.
yeah, well, okay. So I think there's that, but also like just the reminder: don't call him Dallas. Just let him, be like, oh, just play dumb, play along.
Close, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know both of their names now. I could call them
Yeah,
Seth or
exactly.
Soul if I run into them
Exactly.
again.
Oh, yeah. So,
Soul Ribbit.
oh, that's the last name they're given. That's right.
They gave
Fucking
Ribbon.
thank you.
They gave Ribbon initially when I asked for Seth, and then I think Soul mixed it up and said, what was it, Ribbit? Because that's what, I don't know. So I guess it's either Ribbon or Ribbit.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay. We
All
have
right,
places
so-
to start.
Yeah, we do. We have places to start, but more importantly, where are we meeting in the future? Because the sure shit ain't here.
Ooh. What do you mean meeting? Like, you want to give
like
a
if-
location?
Yeah, like if we need to meet, we can say, hey, I'm thinking we
Dewberry
can send
Creek.
a telegram saying, I think,
No,
we want to
Dewberry's
go
too
hunting.
open.
There-
Dewberry's-
the little stable there.
I
That's
know
where
somewhere he would
Flood
never
and I
want to go.
used to live.
which is where.
The meteor where he
The
blew his hand
meteor.
off.
That's actually
Yeah,
not
but-
a bad idea.
As long as you can take care of cougars on the way over.
That's a track up there, yeah.
That is a trek up there.
Yeah, it's pretty
also, there's
far.
Pronghorn. We could actually just meet at the Blue House by
I was
Strawberry.
gonna say Blue House is the wild card's rendezvous site, so I'm fine with staying with that.
But
That's
the
also
little
where
one
it-
with the taxidermy. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
be-
When
No, not
used-
the taxidermy one.
Oh,
there's
the
a-
by the road.
Didn't they
Yeah, I
already
know what
go
you're talking
there,
about.
though?
Yeah, well, Dallas did, I think. I'm not entirely sure if it was Dallas, but yeah, they went there, but like they're not going to go again. That was Dallas's old house.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a good idea, Oglethorpe?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know of any other good places. I haven't been here in so
I
long.
think Pronghorn's fine. You meet in the barn in Pronghorn. You can bring your horses in there, plenty of room. If you can stomach it.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have no
worried
problems with
about
it.
the stomach, and I'm really more thinking that somewhere more central might be better. But
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's quite the trek.
I'm trying to think of a nice, like, secluded spot.
Oh,
It's a secluded spot in the middle of everything.
no, wait. Where was your old house, Tibbet? The one where I helped you before.
Roads.
with
that's
Michael.
that's just right north
What
east of
about-
here. You see the M in Lemoyne? It's just northeast of that in that little area.
What about
problem-
the
the Sorry?
ranch out in the heartlands? You know, with the cows, and they have a barn too.
Too many
and a
people
nice
use it.
house.
Too many people use it
For what?
for living and or meeting, just like
Oh.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's centralized.
It is. We got 2 riders behind us. Oh, that's actually our people. Get down.
What do you mean, our people?
That's fucking Soul and Seth right there.
Shut up.
That's them right there. That's them right there.
Look.
That's
Somebody get a
100%.
good fucking look. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kara.
He has a slick back black hair. They know we're here. They know we're here. Us. Well, if they see me, that's the problem.
Yeah, you stay down.
I
then.
don't want to be associated with you folks, just in case.
Yep, you stay down.
I saw slick back hair on Seth, so he did change up. I don't know if he
should
had
not
facial
be
hair.
seen.
look at that horse. Yeah, that is fucking them.
It was 100% them. Soul looked exactly the same. He hasn't even changed his fucking clothes. So
He's got a big
Well, that's
beard,
'cause
right?
that's very convenient.
I
Jesus
think he
Dallas.
wants
Christ.
us to find him,
Yeah.
I think he... All right, you two got a good look? Are they continuing on or what?
They're keeping going past the
They just
dairy
went over
farm.
there
Yeah.
towards the houses behind roads.
I saw a black leather jacket on the. Seth
Okay,
as
here's
well.
what we're doing. And we're doing it right now. We're going back into town. I'm dropping a tip to Frankie to let her know I just spotted him. And we're going to do our other shit. We'll figure out a meeting place later. But here's what we need to do. Telegram. For now, we're going to meet in Strawberry, like as if we're going to go hunting with Tibbet. Okay? And the telegram's going to say, hey, want to go hunting? And that means, it's for
Okay.
real.
All right.
Okay.
Right in the
So,
head.
are we going to Strawberry then?
No, I'm going to put a telegram in at Rhodes. You go find your information from Saffron, and we'll meet up in Strawberry after.
Alright,
You
we'll
and
meet at
Boone go
Strawberry.
together if you want.
All right, come on, Blue.
I wonder if they're going to the gun store.
They might be. Ruby, I don't know if it's a good idea for us to run into them right now, but
I just wish I would have gotten a chance to talk to Flood. Although maybe it's better he doesn't know at the time because he'll
Yeah.
make the connection.
Yeah. I just hope he doesn't say Dallas like an idiot, you know. Where'd Oglethorpe go?
Yeah, I don't know if he would or not. I mean, he doesn't know nothing about this, I guess, unless you
Well,
told him
I did
some.
tell him. I did tell him that he was missing and maybe in town robbing people. So hopefully he knows to keep his mouth shut. He's always been good about that, yeah.
Yeah, he's been real good about keeping his mouth shut. He's been rather successful at all that nonsense.
They didn't go this way, did they?
They could have done. They went through the woods over there to the left.
It's fucking great to see you, Ruby.
Yeah, you do. While you're
Sorry,
sending
it's under
the,
such shitty circumstances.
I mean, you know, I don't mind a little pressure. I feel bad for Dallas, though.
Yeah, me too.
Go slow.
Listen.
I'm gonna go sneak around the back of the gun store and go in.
Yep.
Oh, flood!
What?
Flood! Who's he chasing? Flood?
You might want to tag along.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Who is
I can't-
this?
I think I found Dallas.
Okay, I can't come with you right now. Ruby, you go. Take my horse.
All right. We try to catch him, or is he leading us? Fuck.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, where the fuck did he say anything to you?
He said, follow me. I don't have many more chances to do this.
Fuck. Motherfucker, where could he have gone? I can't believe this. I can't believe we fucking lost him.
Wait, he like disappeared. I think he might have had a headache.
No, where's his horse then?
It's... Ruby, I don't think he turned out here.
Okay, well, go back to where you think he went.
Thought he hit it straight.
I heard a thunder hooves behind us a little bit ago, back toward the rock.
Well, he got to this area and he just...
Yeah, I just fucking... He was just gone.
Thank you, madam. Your hoofs on the other side, I think.
Yeah, they've been going by a little while. Is that him? That's him. Fuck, let's go. Saul? Saul, stop. Hey, fucking fuck, you're among friends, fuck.
Dallas, what the hell?
Listen, you tell us how to fucking help and we'll do it, fuck.
I thought you were being followed by someone else. I panicked.
It's all right. It's fine. Where do you want to go, or do you want to stay here?
Erisfield. The house there. That's where I said, it ain't no setup or nothing now. But, my brother wanted to talk to you. He wanted to see if we could make a trade.
A trade?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know any other way to say this, but he'll say.
This is strange, Jesse. You just come to the shop if he wants to talk.
I don't think we're good to be in towns right now.
I don't like this, Dallas.
No, I don't either. He said I should get you there any way I could. Otherwise, it might be the last time you see me, he said. I don't have a choice.
All right, I'll trust you.
I'm not fucking letting you go and see this fella fucking alone.
Oh, I assume you're coming.
Yeah, I'm fucking coming. There's so many things I didn't get to tell you.
I don't trust this.
You shouldn't. They said they were gonna kill Edie.
Okay, well then I'm going in with a gun out.
Yeah, absolutely. A trade.
Someone messaged me about a fucking pump action. Seems sketchy deal.
God. I'm worried it's for something worse than that. Look. Edie went to go meet with them. She brought Tibbet. They said if she didn't bring Tibbet, they were gonna fucking kill her.
So what the fuck's going on then?
We think that Dallas is being held under duress. Fuck. Here he comes. This is his brother, or something like that.
All right.
He's being forced to rob people, most likely.
All right, so if it turns into a gunfight, we prioritize him.
Yeah, okay.
Howdy. Howdy.
How you doing this morning?
Hey, doing fine. You heard you want to talk to me?
Well, not as much me. I'll cut to the chase, Mr. Flood. Me and Dallas here, we're in a lick of trouble.
All right.
Well, there's a fella we're friends with who ain't exactly too kind. He's giving us a bit of an ultimatum. You know who I am?
Not particularly.
Heard about that?
Well, considering everything just being thrown at me right now, I thought Dallas was missing up until about a few minutes ago. Consider I'm mostly retired these days. Yeah, pretty sure about it.
Well, we did a good job then, Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We figure if it did seem like Dallas was missing, well, this fella is after the both of us. Why not go after those he cares about?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm letting you do all the speaking here. I figure you got a proposal or something.
Well, the ultimatum is me and Dallas either gotta come up with $5,000 or get our hands on a pump shotgun. Now, we don't got the 5 for you now, but do got 1,000 and, well, and this recipe. I'm Daryl McToon.
Ah. $5,000 now. Interesting.
Yep, one or the other, he said.
So, then, educate me on this. Is why y'all going around hurting people that I care about? Yeah, that's where I'm a bit concerned here.
I beg your pardon, who we hurt?
They threatened to hurt, put menace to. Very similar, in my opinion.
I think hurting people and saying some empty words, Mr. Flood, are two different things.
It's fair. So I was luring me out here to shake $5,000 off the tree.
It ain't you gonna get it back, more like a loan.
Yeah. So what am I getting out of this $5,000 then?
Alameda. Now, why don't you tell me what Pete said?
Oh, Pete. Well, Pete said if we don't get the money or the gun, well, he's got friends. They've got eyes on, well, all y'all. And Seth. Everyone I know is in grave danger unless we procure what he wants. He's a monster.
That's fair.
a monster with people, with an army.
Yeah, you could say that. He's got people. And he's relentless. And he's got his eyes on us.
Wait, what's to say I give this $5,000? He just gets hungry for more, keeps coming back.
I don't know.
It sounds to me this is more of an open-ended problem. Because paying the money and then never coming back, never bothering me and mine, never bothering Dallas, that's a good fucking deal. I'd pay that any day of the week. But if they're just going to keep coming back, well, that's a pretty shit deal. Especially when you keep talking about friends and consider the fact I have friends as well. Friends that are just as cutthroat, just as deadly, just as angry. And for half as much, they'd be willing to do that job. Killing all these people coming in here threatening me and my family. Hell, some of them probably even do it for free. Favors being curried and whatnot.
Oh, you said this man cared about you, Dallas.
He does.
More than enough to kill a gang of folk coming after him.
I bet you can do that.
Well, I don't see why I need to do it when I got plenty of bloodthirsty fellas looking to do it for me.
Oh. The original King.
Nah. There's someone with kindness in his heart and a loaded gun on his side.
That's supposed to be a threat.
Take it however you wish.
Wasn't taking it any which way. Wasn't worried about none neither.
Shouldn't be one. I mean, you want to get out from under this Pete fella as well there, Mr. What was your name again?
It's Seth.
Seth, right. Okay. Sounds like you win. Unless you get something out of Pete being alive.
What you mean?
I mean, if there's this fella who's hounding you all, and he's got people, and he's watching you, and he's watching us, and everybody, sounds like you're in the same boat as the rest of us.
Except, there's a big difference between me and the three of you. Y'all are like trees, right? You got roots, got things you care about. I don't got much. Or like a leaf. Got me and Buck here and about all I need.
Hmm. Man, if you don't got people care about you, if you go missing, that's one last link. Would I be correct on that?
And then Dallas can duke it out with Pete by himself.
This Pete gets a bullet in the back of his skull, or an ice pick in the spine.
Yeah, how you plan on shooting the ghost then, Mr. Flip?
Well, plenty of people specialize in hunting ghosts. This is the crossing after all.
What you think, Dallas? You think Mr. Candy Cane here could go toe to toe with Pete, find some others to do the work for him? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Still never ever answered my question from before. It's 5,000. What to stop you from not coming back? Or from coming back? Unless I get assurances right now for this $5,000 that everything is done here. Like I said, good deal. I'll pay that immediately. Hell, if you and this ghost of yours just fuck off, you don't even have to pay me back.
I'm sorry. You're making it seem like I'm part of all this, Mr. Flood.
Hey, coming here, sending the message, ain't you?
Yeah, because we didn't want to get you tied up, and it would have been much better if you was interested in the deal I proposed, you know, $1,000, a nice little recipe. And we don't got to involve you none. You don't got to worry about it. Pete might not. Hell, Pete could have fucking watched us walk into your gun shop. I don't know. Boy, it's crazy.
But then Dallas still stays with you.
There's folk on the ridge.
Yep. Funny having a lot of friends, that. Didn't even need to ask them to do anything.
You know?
We should run, no? We
Yeah.
should run.
Go on, get then, fucking Pete's army. Fuck.
Oh, that's all the fucking deputies.
There's law. Shit.
Oh shit! I thought that was Sparks. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. My ass is gonna get shot.
It is a roadster. Norfolk roadster. Big gold buttons on the
All right,
side.
okay. Well, that's all is that.
I mean, it doesn't solve nothing. Dallas is still in his fucking clutches, and I don't really understand this whole Pete business. Good fucking
Saying
lord.
Pete's like a boogeyman. I'm not sure Pete's a boogeyman.
I don't think Pete's real. I think that he's Pete.
I think so too. I don't know what to.
Shit.
Is that they?
It's law. Howdy.
Turning? Did they come back?
Had
This
they-
No, they didn't come back this way. We haven't seen them.
No, I don't. It was the strangest fucking thing I've ever seen. We thought you were some other folk. We didn't think it was the law. I don't know what the hell is happening, but that fella has the screws on Dallas pretty bad.
What do you mean?
They-
Dallas was terrified, Frankie. He kept talking about some fella named Pete.
Who's got some kind of ghost
Leverage,
army
and they
who
wanted
can,
wanted me to give them $5,000
or a pump shotgun.
or a pump shotgun.
What? Who's
I think they're trying to shake him down or something with his past, because he made some vague threats that they'd come looking and hurt. This Pete would hurt their loved ones.
Yeah, they've got eyes on everybody and roads
Yeah,
and you.
And they could have come in the gun shop and done things to me.
Yeah.
what?
Don't mean
I gotta be honest with you. It did make a lot of sense.
I offered to pay the $5,000 if that would get Dallas safe, but they didn't give me an answer. They wouldn't say he'd be safe and everyone would be safe. Because if I could pay that money, I'd pay the money and just have it be over with. But
It's not about the money. It's...
I think it's definitely about something else.
I'm not entirely sure Pete is a real thing.
I don't think so either. I think
What makes
Pete's
you
just.
think that?
Just the
Because-
demeanor of Seth, the fella. Because he was
Yeah.
saying that he didn't have much. Because I suggested the idea that you must be underneath Pete's thumb as well. Wouldn't you like to get fucking out from under that if you had the opportunity? And he said, well, here's the difference between you and me is that you all got roots here and people you care about, and I got nothing. I don't really see how that follows.
And even when I offered to pay him the money, he didn't say anything. He just expected the money. He said it'd be easier if we could do business than to be over. And then I'm like, I agree. I'll pay you the money.
Something happened in that meeting he wasn't expecting. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I think maybe Ruby being there wasn't something he expected.
Well, there was that as well, yeah.
Or y'all coming in.
What did they say when they saw us?
Well, I said they said there's someone on the ridge, and I assumed it was some folk from town just making sure everything was okay. Because there hadn't been any threats levied until that conversation.
What
And,
did they threaten you with? They threatened you? Seth threatened you?
snide threat, very snide threat. I've heard worse.
It was something along the lines of, "Oh, he's got people watching. They know where you are."
Yeah,
things
they
like
can
that.
go in your gun store. But then I said, well, I have plenty of friends, and that's the great thing. I don't need to rule them with fear or anything. And then y'all rode in, and we saw it was on. We're like, oh shit, okay, well, this got quicker.
Almost. God damn it.
Do you need us to help with anything, or?
Did
If you
they,
see him again, please either telegram us direct. Actually, telegram one of us directly if you could.
All right. I think the next time I see him, he's gonna try doing some snaky shit to me. But
I understand. Yeah, I would avoid him obviously for your own safety. But if you see him, let us know.
I was
We're
going
trying
to
to
give you
resolve
any
this the best we
information
can.
on any telegrams, anything like that, in terms of any way to
I
contact
have
him.
his telegram number.
Yes. Could you give that on over to me?
Scared and sad.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the real
he
one or
okay?
not, but
Was he That's safe? okay.
He's,
Was he hurt?
he was not hurt. He wasn't hurt at all, but he was clearly clearly frightened. Clearly not. This wasn't his will, but he's holding it together, trying to, for his friends. It seems like doing his best to stay as uninvolved as he can. It seemed, but obviously he's got some sort of power over him. I don't know what it is, but it was very obvious that he didn't want to be here. That's his horse. That's the horse he was riding. That one right there.
Where's she gone?
That horse was Dallas's horse. The one he's been riding.
Thank you. Yeah, we're just trying to get this all resolved as soon as possible. So if you see them, please let us know, okay?
Absolutely, we will. Of course, we will.
All right. Yeah.
get more than that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna end at that, but
If only they were just greedy sons of bitches. I said I'd pay that money.
well, we'll try and see an end to it soon. We'll keep
All
it
right.
updated on all we can, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
All right, this Sparks is gonna be losing her mind, wondering where the fuck we are. So we
Yeah,
better
we should
get
probably.
fucking
Why
back.
did she jump off immediately?
Well, we don't want Seth to know who all of us is.
Ah, fair. It seems like, well, I guess it's not much of a mystery they know who I am. My name's literally everywhere you could ask people.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of our plan, was hoping that you would run into them fellas for a gun deal, which exactly what we thought was going to happen, and that you'd be able to help us find them, because we would like to try to get Dallas out of there, but we're worried because, I mean, clearly you saw it.
Oh,
There's
should I have not made all those threats about the Italians? Fuck.
no, I mean, I think you had to do what you had to do, and it's you should do your battle the way that you see fit, because well, fuck, darling, I think I'm gonna ride with them. Red Bandana Boys.
I wish I could ride with you. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm stuck using this cane, Ruby. I can't ride far. I can't.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, we need you for the information. That's what you're best at. But I told Sparks, I'm like a caged dog, Flood. I'm like, not caged, because I want to be here. I want to be by your side. But at the same time, like, what was the first thing I said when we heard about the Del Lobos?
Go get him.
Can I go fucking kill him? I mean, it's just been a long time, you know? And I just, this is for
Yeah, I
something
know,
real.
I know.
And this is for something important. This is for our friend. This is for fucking Frankie. And I mean, Frankie sure as shit doesn't want us to be involved, I'm sure, because she's fucking law now. But, I mean, we're talking about the fucking Rhodes militia, Red Bandana Boys. Like, this is, might be happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, I could catch a vigilante charge potentially by the end of this.
Oh, I mean, oh, how dare you catch a vigilante charge?
Or worse.
At least I'll think on that.
But, I mean, I know you, that won't hurt you none, but too much, I mean.
I'm
Absence
missing.
makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. Don't get your hair shaved off.
Oh, God, can you imagine?
You remember what I looked like when I
I
had my hair
remember, it
shaved
was
off.
awful.
It was awful.
It was
terrible.
awful. So bad.
Earlier, we're drinking those tonics because he went bald too.
So
at the same
bad.
Time.
Oh, I remember, yep, when you both went out, yep.
Howdy.
And
Howdy.
Eddie.
Fancy seeing y'all again.
Uh-huh.
Did you just want to get that telegram from the office?
Yeah, you know what? We can do that.
All right, let's go pick it up.
To give it to you straight, probably be better for y'all.
Perfect, thank you.
And it's not Dallas's telegram unless they gave him a new one.
Hey, you write that telegram down before you send it off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
don't worry, I
okay,
already
good.
have.
All right.
Or not? Okay.
What do you mean everyone's okay?
What? Why didn't you tell me what happened? Excuse me?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean what happened?
Okay. What? We saw him.
Have we, pardon me. Have we met? I'm not sure we have.
I don't believe so, but I think I've heard of you. Ruby, right?
That's right, yeah. Flood's wife. And you're deputy...
Senior Deputy Thorne.
Senior Deputy Thorne. Okay, good. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to...
she
Or just
wanted to
Tabitha.
like
It doesn't
villains.
matter.
All right, well, nice to meet you. Thank you
Nice
for
meeting you
your
too.
help with all that. Holy shit, fucking slow the fuck down in town. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I just saw how much money I had in my wallet when I was talking to those fellas.
Oh, Lord, darling.
I need to go to the bank.
Well,
I was
maybe it's
working
good
on
we
a
rolled up, huh?
Yeah, we are
I was
so
working
glad
on a
that you did.
commission. I could have paid them what they wanted.
You're kidding me. My husband, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't notice when he has thousands of dollars in his pocket.
Wow, that is one way to live, to be sure.
I guess so. My goodness gracious. But yeah, if y'all need anything from us, you let us know, all right?
Yeah, absolutely. I gave Flood my telegram, so you're free to have that as well.
Okay.
Anything that, you think might be pertinent, please feel free to reach out, okay?
All right, we surely will. Thank you. We want this
All right.
resolved as quick as possible, obviously.
Yeah, we do too. I'm worried about Frankie.
Yeah, so am I.
Mm.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
He came to the
Seth,
gun store asking for you.
How long ago?
He showed up immediately after you rode out, and I told him that you would probably be back in a half hour.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Okay, so he came to the store. All right, thank you, Sam. You just keep safe and Watch that individual if he comes back in again.
Yeah,
He's no good.
I think he went as soon as he left. Because he purchased 3 on oil, left, and went and hid behind the general store. After that, I haven't seen him. Because after that, I waited about maybe 10-15 minutes after you left, and then I kind of went riding out to go find you.
Thank you, Sam. All right, you.
Howdy.
You gotta go talk to him.
Hi. How are you?
Doing all right. Interesting evening, that's for certain.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if you could take a look at this ridiculous customization I have on this gun, but I want to repeat it. I want to add it to I want to add it to my Lancaster. If you could take a look, if that's all right, anyway.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I just gotta go tell something to Frankie.
Oh, sure.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck! Who the fuck is that fucking guy that's standing walking with Flood? Do we know him? Is he a deputy?
Yeah, no, he.
That's Cameron?
No, that's Sam Roscoe. He works at the gun store with Flood.
Okay, that's fine then. I
He's
just
gonna be
wasn't sure what I
law,
could say. Okay, what the?
so,
Okay, right.
yeah.
So then I was right. Don't fucking say a
Don't
goddamn word.
say
Okay, what the
things,
fuck
yeah.
happened, Ruby?
So we chased
Did
Alice
they
up.
find you?
Well, kind of. So
That's
they
my
were
fault. Are
trying,
you okay?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're fine. We're fine.
Sorry, I just panicked.
It's okay. Yeah, we're both fine. We're both
Okay,
safe.
all right.
We have information. None of it makes sense. So
Okay,
we're gonna have to
all
try
right.
to piece it together, and I'm gonna do my best to remember everything that was said to us. But yeah.
Do we need to talk now?
We should talk before any other further plans are made. Yeah. Where did Boone
Yeah.
go? By the way, I have a shocker
Well,
for him.
Oh yeah, they fucked off.
We're
And
gonna have to meet up with him after we talk.
we're gonna
Should we
telegram them.
go-
Should we
go
just go to
back
Strawberry?
somewhere?
Yeah, we
Like
should just go to
behind-
Strawberry now.
behind the bank
Yeah.
at least?
Well, I mean, no, because I don't want to be too suspicious. But what I'd like to do is, well, I guess you know everything Flood knows, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why don't we meet up with the others in Strawberry?
He probably
Yeah.
should run it. Yeah, he should probably be here talking to folks. So let's just.
That's what I'm
we'll
thinking. We could
go,
just sneak away.
yeah.
If you know everything he knows, tell him I love him. Give him a kiss on the cheek from me. Tell him I'm seducing his wife, and then I'm going off to Strawberry to go hunting.
All right, and I'll meet you out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the Blue House.
Well, actually,
Did
we'll
we
just wait
decide?
for you. We should all ride together.
Okay. Go. You know the house back behind the bank here, back down in that little gully. The one that old Mrs.
Well, if we just say we're going hunting, we should just leave from town together. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll wait here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You just go tell him.
Yep.
I want to grab something from the general store. You need anything?
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Sparks and Oglethorpe and fill them in on what just happened. But we're trying not to be too suspicious about nothing because of the nature of this conversation. So, you want to stay here?
You want to use the basement of the store?
No.
No,
All
we're
right,
gonna
fair enough.
leave town. You can come
We're gonna
if you
go
want
hunting.
to, but
Yeah, like
Thought it-
Ruby and I haven't seen each other in a fucking age,
Mhm.
so I was thinking we could go hunting, and Oglethorpe was going to come with us. So if you
All
want
right.
to come, you're more than welcome. But if not, we can come back in a little bit.
I'm gonna stay here with Sam
Yeah.
just in case.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay,
Alright.
no
This
worries.
is Sam, by the way. He's
Oh.
one of the employees at the store now, and I hired him on.
Hello, Sam. My name is
Howdy.
Sparks. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I think you did some medical work on me when I first came to the crossing.
Holy shit! Well, that would not surprise me. Well,
Yeah,
it
it
seems
was,
like you're doing well.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I was the idiot that had a shootout with Wallaby in front of the bank a long time ago.
Yeah.
oh my God,
oh
that
my
was
God! What?
Yeah.
Holy
That's-
shit!
I'm that guy.
Shit.
Wow!
Oh my god, I don't remember this. but
Holy
wow.
fucking shit! I do though.
Do
You've,
you
like,
still have
you
the
almost
same
bled out,
girlfriend?
like right there.
I surely hope not.
It was the wrong woman was the problem.
Huh? Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm
Wow.
gonna try to screw
Holy
my head
shit,
back
well,
on
I'm
straight
glad
while I
you
go
came.
grab my horse.
Bygones are bygones, and Sam's a good friend now.
Good luck, Frankie.
Have a good night.
You too.
Sheriff?
Howdy.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
investigate anymore. I can't do anything in official capacity anymore. I already got in trouble for telling you the tiniest thing I did tell you.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I'm sorry, but I got to say I'm really annoyed about that.
It's not your fault, and it's not their fault either.
Well, I know it's not her fault, but I love you, so I'm annoyed at her because I don't know her that well, and I just think it was, you know, just fucking say so in front of us. You don't have to be catty and pull McGregor aside and then have.
It's alright if I join the Frankie escort to Blackwater.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course.
It's an escort, I'm leaving.
Next time I'm saying yes, you are interrupted.
Yeah, next time I'm just gonna be like, yes, absolutely, yar.
Honor guard. Sorry, Frankie. I didn't mean to insult your royal lineage. Surround her.
There's no way this isn't fucking Rhodes crew. How many of us are there just riding out? Ridiculous. Just like old times, I suppose.
Sounds strange. It's 5 of us, eh?
Thanks, love.
Hello again, Frankie.
Hey, boo. Oh, you been busy in Guama lately?
No.
Oh.
I wish. Just trying to figure out where some man disappeared to.
Oh, yeah. Sort of man.
Some weird Egyptologist guy. I don't know.
Any luck?
Not a lick. Oh, sorry. My horse really hated that rock there.
As much as I want to be filled in right now, I think we should just distract Frankie.
If that's what she needs, she's our primary concern. Dallas will survive another night. It'll be fine.
This same thing happened with Mason James back when I was on his fucking list. And every single time I had to step foot out of the sheriff's office door, it would be, oh, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. Make sure you're not alone. I wasn't, my hand was held for a month.
Lord, I fucking hate that shit.
Well, Frankie.
It drove me insane.
I'm not holding your hand, I just like you.
No. I'm worried about every time I go on duty now.
What?
It's gonna be everybody's.
No one even knows about that.
That's not true.
Senior deputies. Not even all of them.
Enough senior deputies for that to be a problem. I think I'm in a shitty position where all the people who also love and care about my husband can't even know anything to try and help.
We're fine. Don't worry about us.
I cannot tell you how much that puts more fear into my spine.
Frankie.
Because I know you're more than capable.
I know. And just remember who I am. I'm not gonna fucking ruin anybody's life. I'm not gonna go do something stupid. But don't worry about us. We're okay.
Watch out for the rider.
I'm distracting myself with endless amounts of hunting and fucking baiting animals, and I'm shooting my aggression out through the end of a fucking gun. To panthers.
Oh, where are we hunted?
And making banana bread.
Well, we were
love to
escorting. I didn't know Frankie was retiring for the night, so we were escorting her back to Blackwater. But we can also just fuck around. I don't know.
Random horse. Look out.
I was going off duty because I just knew the talk was coming. So I just had to get off duty before it happened.
And what's the talk?
Frankie, you are too emotionally compromised to continue doing this. We think you should sit back and let the other deputies handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did anything today that... Obviously, I was fucking upset, but I didn't do anything. I didn't make any stupid decisions, did I, McGregor?
Well, I mean, you
No.
told us you were talking about the stuff in front of us, which I know your blue shirt lady did not take too kindly to, so I don't know.
We can have a chat with Sheriff if you want.
I already spoke with Sheriff Cash yesterday. I
Yes.
asked him if he thought I could work on the case. I told him explicitly. And he said that he didn't see a problem with it. So I need to know if I'm acting in such a way that is proven to be a problem. And if so, what it is, and then I need to know if I can control that.
Mm. Well, we can have a chat about it with them if you'd like, and I'll support you in any way I can. I don't think you did anything rash. So.
I know sometimes leading the charge can be a little bit lonely.
I don't mind it.
Sometimes people lag behind for conversation and all that, you know?
Oh yeah, I don't mind at all. Quite used to it.
Perfect. Are they lagging behind for conversation? I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I fucked off. I took
Yeah.
Ruby's cue and I was like, yep, let's go.
So,
we'll have our talk after we separate from the two of them, okay?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
in the-
fine.
Yeah.
But I
in
mean,
the
I can tell you
Yeah.
briefly. We met them both. They want...
Fucking hell.
Let's catch
Wow.
up to Oglethorpe.
Yep. Oh, sorry. We're going through the river.
Yep, right through this rainbow.
Oh.
Double rainbow.
Should we go through it?
Yeah, that's got to be good luck. Eee! Oh, whoop. Whoop.
Holy shit. Yeah. Very, very, very close. You almost got it.
So what they want is $5,000 or a pump shotgun.
What?
Yep.
It?
Which Flood offered to pay. And then they said they didn't want it anymore, kind of. It was all very strange. But none of it made any sense. There was clearly something about Flood's response that they were not expecting. But I need to sort of sit down and parse all that out in order, as best I can, in order to really have a good
Alright.
idea.
All right,
Well, if you can, write it down
suppose
since
we
I'm
should
not
say
going to be
goodbye
able
to
to
'em
talk to you
here.
before.
We could
Well,
say we're going to the ranch
no,
to,
no,
to
I'm
start
not-
off our hunting.
No, I'm not ditching her if she's upset. Like, she's my priority,
Oh.
so I'd like to talk to Ruby about what happened, but we're
Yep.
going to spend time with Frankie first.
Yep.
Screaming, I've been doing all this stupid shit that I have not been doing.
Well, Frankie, what do you want to do? You're off duty, but you're not going to bed. Do you want to go fucking shoot something scary?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well,
Shoot something.
yeah, let's go. Well, we've got we've got a bait situation happening. We can make some
Right.
bait.
We need
Actually-
to get some meat, and maybe we could lure out something really terrifying to kill.
I've got a bait in my bank.
Oh, perfect.
Do you
Okay.
want to stop in Blackwater and get that, and then I can change so I don't
Yeah.
look like a law officer?
Yeah, of course. I like that blue shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Fucking hell, Ruby!
We get
It
to
is
shoot something
so good to
huge.
see
I am so happy.
you.
I'm less happy to see Blackwater. It's not my favorite place. But if we're gonna shoot something scary, I don't fucking mind.
I think we're just getting bait and getting changed.
Changed.
Well, you can do that while we're doing this. It's fine.
No, that's all right. I prefer not to. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, okay. All right. Stressful.
I just think I need a very large fruit.
Oh, like an apple or something, or
No, bigger.
Melons.
oh, like a melon.
I would love some melons.
Mm.
Pumpkin would be good too.
She's gonna be so fucking mad at me, but oh well.
The way I see it at this point, though, it's all our lives.
Yeah, I
From
agree.
what he was saying, it was all our lives.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah. He said
All
that
right.
this fella's got eyes everywhere on all of
All
us.
right.
Is that his fucking horse?
Oh,
Golden Mustang. No, braided mane. Never mind.
Any reports of people getting savaged by huge creatures? Okay. Well, I guess that's good. Yep, all right, thank you.
I'm gonna go. Are we all riding separate? I guess we should. 'Cause of,
Yeah, maybe in case we have to, cart anybody back.
For like hunting purposes. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna change my clothes and I'm gonna take a piss.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna telegram Tibbet and let her know we're. Well, shit.
Yeah,
We're
she's
sure-
gonna be probably another 2 hours before she's up.
Okay, I know, but I'll let her know
Just to keep her
basically.
informed
Like,
when she's
yeah,
up,
yeah. We'll
I
let you
will,
know where we
well,
are.
Put
Alright.
on some more.
But I still get that
standard
spare
hunting
gun.
Yeah,
attire.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm going to
also
salute.
gonna do the same
I
thing.
appreciate you.
Okay, I'll meet y'all
Yes,
there
I
then.
had that for you.
You want a +1?
I do have to be somewhat careful around here. I did piss off some local banditos of Thieves Landing.
Local banditos of fucking Thieves Landing,
Some
huh?
people in gang. There's a huge gang here, apparently.
Is there really? Fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Multiple.
come out this way most of the time. Don't have any idea. Never around. I don't know who's here and who's fucking what anymore.
Oh, howdy.
Howdy.
That lady called me ugly before.
What a bitch.
Right after you.
Who'd you give them to? I'm going to.
Thank you. My clothes are shit. Gonna need new ones. I'll be right back, Oglethorpe.
Can allow for pictures as well in the newspaper, and that they're going to have a press. Without having to handwrite all of them.
That's what I was hearing.
I don't know that they're around yet.
Yeah,
but
not
the
yet.
I think
the news people do stay at the telegram station over there, so they.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
There you are.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just all grouped together.
I like that a lot. Of us have red hair, and I love that too. Oglethorpe, have you ever tried dyeing your hair?
We should do it right now.
We might.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
If it'll make Frankie feel better.
Yeah, I think so. We
I
should just
suppose
ask her.
I will let this happen.
Well,
Make sure you get your
honestly,
eyebrows and mustache too.
It might be good for you because you're hiding, right?
Yeah. I mean, you should see if I
I
change
think you
my
should
hair,
not
people
do the mustache and eyebrows.
I think it should just be the hair. Yeah.
Okay. I honestly, I've tried to dye my hair before, and my mustache will reject all color.
Oh,
Except
interesting.
for its natural one.
Oh, here, Boone.
But it will be in there, and
thank
then it just slides right
Yeah,
off.
no
like
problem.
A
This is a Emerald City Coach and Freight standard issue.
Ooh.
It's got Flint's telegram on it. You enjoy that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm actually very happy to have this.
I'm glad. I'm glad to
We're
have it
supposed
out
to
of
look
my
all
bank.
bummy? What are we doing here?
We're going hunting, so wear hunting clothes.
Yeah. I mean, these are my Guarma, so it's just, yeah.
You just your Guarma clothes?
Yeah, just the garbage that I run around in.
So I am 100% changing this, Ruby, because your red coat is. I'm definitely thinking that's better.
Mm-hmm.
But this is originally what I was going for.
I like. Yep.
with
Oh, I
right?
see.
You know?
Yeah,
But
I see.
I'm changing it all. But for now, I'll wear this hunting so that it's not a waste of fucking however much.
Yeah, I'm
love
gonna.
the jacket.
I'm gonna trade that red coat into something with better. I don't know, better, more utilitarian clothes. I think as well, because the other shit's all like slacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable. All right, we ready?
Yeah. Does anybody else need to change, or are we good?
Nope.
I already changed.
Yeah, I already changed.
Should I look bummy?
Wear whatever
I
you're
mean, we're
fucking
just going
comfortable hunting
hunting,
in.
so-
That's what I said. We're going hunting. Of course,
Hold on.
we're going hunting. I need a bolt action, which is in my bank. Boy, the lighting in the tailor shop and Rhodes is really terrible, isn't it? Because I had no idea my clothes are this fucking color, and I've been wearing this shit for months and months.
All right, off to the barber.
Oh, we should get Frankie first.
Yeah, where's
no, we
she?
gotta get Frankie. I don't know. I think she went to the telegram, but I don't know for sure. I will say though that like this by itself is nothing like what it is with the vest and the coat and all that. So
That's
this
true.
part is good. I might keep this bit and then just change up the rest. Okay, where the hell did they go?
He was going to the bank. They know these lots.
There's that Frankie right there.
Their office.
That's Frankie right there, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a crazy idea.
She's not.
No,
it's not
we
gonna
have-
make her feel
We
any
have
better.
it
Tell
might
him.
make her feel better, and
No,
he's
tell him,
agreed
Frankie.
that if it makes you feel better, it's gonna happen.
But it won't.
What do you think? We were walking down the street and we noticed that I have red hair, Boone has red hair, Ruby has red hair,
she's
but
not gonna
Ogle doesn't have red
She
hair.
does not gonna
so
like
we were thinking, what if we dyed
No.
Ogle's hair red? What do you think? Would
Absolutely
that
not. She
cheer you
won't
up a
like
bit to see his bright red hair?
She's not that kind of person to find that entertaining.
She might find it mildly entertaining.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. All right, we'll wait outside.
Wait outside.
Oh, goodness gracious. That'll be good. Ridiculous. That is actually what I was doing. So, trying to save his life.
Hey, really?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's great. Who's almost?
Howdy.
That's Gideon.
Pretty sure he was blonde.
for questioning. I checked earlier.
Don't ever turn off, does it? Law break.
No, it never does. I was more concerned about if it was people wanting to stab Oglethorpe walking over to that.
Oh shit.
Oh. She's gone.
I came along because I like running.
Yep.
They went in the theater.
Yeah, okay. Good meeting place.
Yeah, it's true. Nobody fucking goes
Nobody,
in them things.
nobody fucking goes in there, and nobody can hear you.
Yeah, it's true.
Rude Boy Rudy is wanted. He got in a shootout with us over the river, remember? Yesterday. Okay. Yeah. We're off duty, but I'd send in the top. Thank you, Kramer. Good work. Never stops. We're not unrecognizable enough. I've got to dye my beard white. You've got to get a different hat. That's how I always recognize you, is your hat.
No.
What?
There's a bunch of people coming in the town.
Oglethorpe?
Hello?
I don't want to come out. I hate it.
You want to walk with all of us at once so you kind of like blend in?
This is amazing. Okay, I'm getting out of the
Come
way.
out. Come out. Come
You can do it.
out.
I'm going out the back door. I
Nope,
can't do
come
it.
on. You can do it. I believe in you.
She's right here. She's waiting. You can't
He's
disappoint
gone.
her like
I
this.
saw him walk out the door.
Did he really?
Yeah, the door's open.
What a pussy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where'd he go?
How did he?
I mean, he had a solid like 15-second head start.
Yeah, he did. Where the fuck did he go? It's fucking town. I had no
Where did he
idea.
go?
No idea where he went. Shit.
What a fucking lunatic.
Oglethorpe.
I tell you what, though.
Did he go up on the roof?
I don't know, but this is all Rhodes shenanigans, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Like, everybody's probably like, what the hell is going on? There's an
What are they
emergency.
doing?
And
Why
it's
are they
like, we're just
running?
playing tag.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Did you find him? He ran away and we have no idea where he went.
We won't even recognize him. It's a wolf spot.
I will have no idea.
Huh. He's telegramming Adelaide to let her know he's got red hair now, just to avoid your
Oh,
plans.
probably. Listen, Frankie. When I said don't worry about us, we'll be fine, I just mean, you know, we're distracting ourselves. You know, you really don't have to worry about us getting into trouble. Okay.
I just know that they, if I tell them I'm going off duty, I know exactly what they thought. They thought, oh, she's gonna go look for him herself. That
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
stupid.
well, but you're not. You're going hunting with us, so
Yep.
it's fine.
I already know there's a conversation going on right now. My name's being mentioned over and over again about how, whatever.
I don't know. It looks like to
Motherfucker.
me the moment you thought you might be emotionally compromised, you took yourself off duty, which to me seems like you have a good head on your shoulders. But I don't know if they'll see it
agree
that
with
way.
That. And you went hunting with friends, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
I know they think we're probably gonna go fucking do something. Probably just like you think that, you know, we're gonna go fucking do something, but we didn't. We went to Rose to see Ruby and Flood. You know?
There he is. It's most excellent.
Any like goggles that you can put on though to
Oh shit.
I can't
cover
wrap
the
my head. They'll
eyebrows,
think
not
I'm
the.
rabbit again. It's
Oh,
incredible.
that's
Yeah, you
pretty
just
Lane, I
good,
care about
yeah.
a few things.
Oh.
Apologies.
Maybe like do some hunting, put a bit of blood in the mustache.
See, that was ugly Scarlet.
No,
As
I-
have
well-
named her because she wears a mask. Why would she do that?
I don't know.
Good point.
They're very insecure, as you may have read in the paper.
Oh, that's the
Yep,
the story.
them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now we
Off
go
we
on.
go. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
do have beat. Oh, you didn't need to. Why would you?
Second, I'm
need
gonna
to?
grab some shotgun ammo.
You know, like I need to fire a gun and also
Oh yeah.
put an animal on the
You're
back
pretty
of a
good
horse.
with your sidearm.
Yeah, but that's not as fun. But I think we've got plenty of horses, so it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better if we don't go stampeding around.
No, it's always better to stampede around.
Yeah, so our horses can eat
Keeps away the
punks.
riffraff.
I don't
And also kills things.
His horse eats punks. It's a meat-eating horse.
This one.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at the size
I've
of
been
it.
feeding it a pig since it was a baby horse. Which is the technical term.
Foul.
That's a chicken.
Right.
Are we ready?
I missed that
Yeah, we're
laugh.
ready.
Fucking
Alright.
hell.
Yeehaw.
Yee fucking haw.
What are we going after?
I don't know.
Shit,
Where
I
are
was
we
gonna get
going?
my bolt. Whatever, I just
We're
won't shoot.
letting
We'll let
both
Frankie
take
shoot.
the lead. Probably, I don't know, tall trees. You want to try?
Yeah, we'll kill some giant bears.
Sounds good. Oh boy.
Hello, dog.
That is the cutest fucking puppy I have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna die. I just want to pet you. Oh, oh. Oh my god.
Are you putting the bait out here? What's going on?
No. We're gonna
You don't ride
walk
around.
with
You
it.
can be able to walk around.
Oh,
Otherwise, everything here is just coming.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
motherfucking shit.
What? Threw
Um,
all your guns.
yeah, guess we left our guns on our horse.
I got a bolt action. station.
Oh, alright, okay. I do love a Lanny. Shit, I'm so sorry. I had a bolt too. I just wasn't thinking. Thank you kindly. Right, away we
Right,
go.
on we go.
Can I make a suggestion that if we run into unsavory people that I do the talking? Is that okay?
Of course, Senior Deputy.
I know there's a few groups riding around right now. Not trying to be, I don't know, someone else can talk. I'm gonna shut up.
Well, if they're doing unlawful stuff, if we were to get in your way, that would be obstructing justice, right? So
No,
you
I'm
have
off
to do the
duty.
talking.
I'm just
I mean, if there's a
saying.
group of 6 of them and there's 2 deputies going, hey, please don't touch these civilians, they're gonna go, yeah, funny, put your hands up. So it's not like it's gonna do anything anyway. No,
I was
McGregor,
more
you
thinking
know
that-
as well as I do that if they see 2 deputies and a group of civilians, they're gonna go, yeah, rob them first.
I was gonna say that we are all armed and
I was
we
gonna
have
say,
the right to defend ourselves.
yeah, I
but-
will fucking defend
Yeah.
myself. I'm not, I don't give a flying fuck. You can arrest me after if you feel you fucking need to, but nobody's
Yeah,
putting
Ruby,
me down today.
yeah.
Fuck shit.
I missed you guys.
Missed you too.
Miss you
Boone.
too, Boone.
I don't buy it.
Is that a wolf?
What? Where?
Are they wolves?
Oh, and I'm really glad you're doing all right.
Get out of here.
Or is a scared shot scaring them?
Oh, honestly, I can.
It's just sheep. Although they are worth a lot of money.
If I put this bait up on a tree,
How dare you? We didn't get married.
You can try it.
Ruby and Flood got married. It's just Jody and I
Don't.
left at the same
If
time.
you want to try it here.
Oh, I
and
thought
then
you
we'll
guys
go
went
back
off
the
to
hills
go,
there and have a
like,
look.
elope.
Well, I mean, no, we didn't go off to a low.
right, I'm gonna put this
All
bait
right,
down.
everyone who's not
Ah.
placing bait, come up the
Not
hill.
like common.
Okay,
What's it
great.
We gonna be able to see from up here? If they're placing it all the way down there, it's getting dark.
Yeah, okay, they're all going to stand there, and a giant creature will not come out because there's a bunch of humans. Why would they need to come for the bait when there's delicious humans standing? Okay, you're just going to stand there like it's, you're protecting your fort? What the hell? What the hell are they doing?
I don't know. I don't think any of us have ever placed bait before.
Oh. Here we go.
What kind of bait was it? Herbivore,
know.
carnivore?
That was not a scare shot.
No.
Oh, you didn't.
What kind of bait was in there?
That was a bear hunter.
Maybe.
Wow! Thanks for the words of support. Oh, it didn't work.
What?
But
The
what
words
do you
of
mean?
support. Oh yeah, the bait didn't seem to work.
What kind of bait was it?
It was-
Carnivorous, but we need kind of like a flat area to
Legionnaires?
put it down.
Carnivorous bait?
Ooh, maybe the hill? Up by that little
Uh,
cabin? There's like that. It's like a rocky hill area.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any more though, do we? Okay, alright, alright.
To the northwest of us.
It just needs to be a little bit flat. Like even up here is fine, actually. Right? Maybe a little bit more of a clearing, I think.
Also, I think if we put it out, we need to run away from it, don't we?
Well, from what I understand, and I don't know because it's still like kind of an experiment, is that one person puts it down and needs to stay nearby.
Oh, I see.
And then the rest need to get kind of the fuck out of the way. So not here because this isn't good, but like Tibbet and I went hunting and we did it, the two of us together, and we just kind of We risked it. We just put the
Oh.
bait down and stood there. Anything? Wow, that is fucking ominous as all hell.
You don't see any people down there waving their arms around a buck, do you?
What? Who
The
would do that?
Necronomicon.
There's a fox running around down there, but that's all I see.
Is the fox running around the book?
I can't tell. Alright, where should we put this bait?
Not here. This isn't really flat enough. We need like a little bit of a bigger clearing, from what I understand.
Fair down by the river down there, but it's a little close to Thieves Landing.
Like I said, northwest, there's like this big kind of
Yeah,
mesa
yeah.
clearing thing. It's got a big chunk of opening. Little home we could even go run and stand on top of too if we want to be extra safe.
Well, I fucking love tall trees. So beautiful.
I can't see a damn thing, but it looks gorgeous.
Hello, moon.
Fuck you, Bonnie Jack.
Oh, is that? That's right. That was you, weren't that?
Mm-hmm.
It was you and Sparks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Bonnie Jack in the woods at night.
You remember when he robbed the races or whatever?
Hold on. Oh my god, look at that beautiful boy.
Ooh.
You mind?
What are you gonna do with that?
Here's a nice clearing.
Yeah.
No, this would have been better. Great job, McGregor.
Damn, McGregor.
Classic.
Classic McGregor.
I like to call this outfit the "If I fall down in the middle of the night, I'm never getting found."
She just scampered off. She's still down there.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's her.
Yeah.
I don't know where she went. Oh,
Just follow the shots.
all the shots.
I hear wolves. Yep.
Sparks. Also, where's Ogleton?
Barks.
This is terrible when one
This
person
is really bad.
runs
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Sparks.
Fuck. Cover your ears. Let's do a warning shot, I guess. Spark.
Where's Boone now?
Yeah, in Oglethorpe.
Fucking hell.
Howdy.
Well, Oglethorpe fucked off.
Yeah, we can't find Sparks either.
Excellent. Okay, where's Frankie now?
I'm here.
Okay. Will you blend on with us?
Yeah, you're right. Never,
Darkness.
never fucking getting found.
What viz do I have?
I-
Okay, all right.
Who's that?
That's Oglethorpe. We got the wolf that I heard.
Alright. So, Sparks is my son.
Sparks.
I thought I saw somebody back there. Hold on.
Everybody follow.
No, stick together.
Yeah, we do.
Bob.
Somebody was examining the bait and then disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Hello? There they are.
Hello?
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, cool. And a thunderstorm, so it makes it even harder to
Great.
hear. Awesome. I love this.
Is there something moving up there?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. They had lightning.
Animals, though, I think. Like,
Hit that tree.
elk butt.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Sparks.
Yeah, it's a big warm sheep.
Sheep. She ran off this way, right? You
Yeah,
didn't
she did.
see
She
her?
went toward the river. We did not see her again.
Oh, is this? Who's behind us? Hang on, wait.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who's it? Pops?
Barks?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this way over.
Found you, right? Yeah, we've been looking for you.
Oh yeah, I went chasing that big fucking elk. But
Hooray.
By yourself in tall trees at night!
yeah, I'm fine. I shot it like quite a few times. I thought maybe.
Well, the
I had,
elk
but I
isn't
guess
what
not.
I'm worried about.
Oh, well, but I was worried because I shot it. I'm pretty sure I shot it in the head at least twice, and it kept running away. So I thought it was gonna, do that thing where it falls down and is whimpering and.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly dies.
I see that, and actually, that's how I identified you lot. I was all the way across the way over there, and I went, "Is that a fucking wolf as tall as a man?"
Down by the bait.
What?
I saw somebody kneeling down by the bait.
Me?
Was it you?
I mean, it might have been. I wasn't kneeling by bait, but like I was looking.
Like right here.
Oh yeah, I was here looking for you lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was standing right here, then you ran away.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is a good place, I'd say. Is this where you got the wolf?
Yeah, I put the bait down and then that wolf showed up.
Look at that. What's this?
Oh, is that what that was? Yeah, I came over here and I saw this like blue thing over here.
Yep, we can make some more. I do just need to get some berries, which are available here. And then some meat.
We got meat there in your arms. You need big meat? I got big meat.
No, we just need any meat. This meat is
All right.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Just like out here, in the desert, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. What about the rest of your group?
What do you mean? Well, they weren't here when I was done by myself. Like Ruby just got into town. I don't know where Boone's been.
I live in Guarma now.
Boone's been in Guarma,
And before that, just like all over the world.
and then all over the world.
Yeah.
You know. But every once in a while, I'd get a hankering for doing some hunting, so I'd be out and about.
You know, Sparks, Elsie's been keeping up that photo of us for like a year.
I know. I saw it the other day when I went in, and the wedding photo as well is up on the other wall.
Mhm.
So sweet.
I've never seen someone so dedicated to a promise before.
Yeah. Right. If this doesn't work, I say we go take her like somewhere where we know there's gonna be bears or something, you know?
Does she hate bears?
No, I think she just needs to shoot something and make her feel better.
Ooh, Devil's Cave. There's always a bear hanging out up there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Big ol' fucking grizzly.
Maybe somebody's killed it by now.
I think it's like, the best seat in the home, the comfiest chair. Like once one person gets
so it
up, someone else
always
comes and takes
attracts
it.
Somebody, maybe they like to bathe on it or something.
Mhm.
Sunbathe, I mean. What the hell? Holy shit, how have I never noticed that before? That's fucked. No.
I'm gonna have to get back to Rose before too long.
Yeah. I guess we'll catch up tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, I could probably do tomorrow. Won't be able to be around for a long time, but long enough to pass on the information.
Yeah, okay.
Tuesday,
really
though, I
glad
can
you're
likely
here.
be around quite a bit. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too. And I haven't really talked about it with Flood in depth, but I'm on board to help take care of the situation. I mean, they fucking got my husband and dragged him out to a house. If we had not seen him, he would have been alone out there.
By the way,
shit.
I just have to say that was quick thinking on both our parts, and I'm proud of us. I just gave you the horse, and I fucked off and trusted that you'd be okay. So I'm glad. All I could think though was that he was going out alone, and that Seth had said he was going to kill.
That's exactly the thought that crossed my mind.
Yeah, so I was
And
like,
then-
no,
and
better
then
send
Dallas
her.
was like, "Oh, we want to propose a trade," and I'm like, "A trade? A trade of is this for fucking hardware? Or is this for lives?" Is my question. So there was no
Yeah,
fucking
what
way.
was it?
I was, well, like I said, it was the $5,000 or a pump shotgun. But when Flood offered to pay that, they started telling this story about how, well, I say Dallas kind of kept his mouth shut for the whole thing. Seth rode up on us, right?
Yeah.
Dallas was supposed to bring.
Wait, question. What was
Yes.
Seth wearing? Shaved sides, and he was riding a horse without a saddle, right?
I didn't notice the no saddle part. He had, he had kind of shaved his face. His hair was kind of, shaved sides
back, yeah.
and slicked
'Cause
back.
We saw
Open
him.
shirt, suspenders.
We followed him, and then he
Oh,
he
shit.
lost us. Yeah.
I see. All right.
Anyway.
More later.
Wow. Hello, moon. Good God. Look at that.
Hey, isn't this where we listened to the wolves at one time?
It is. It absolutely is. Yeah.
Blackberries.
Oh, I
Oh, I
love
hear 'em.
blackberries. I'll take one.
Yeah, this is where I was thinking. I don't know if it's flat.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of the testing myself, but I just listened to what Tibbet said, and she said it needs to be like fairly flat.
Mm-hmm.
The spot that you got the wolf is. I think it was Big Valley, actually. I think we went out that way. We did.
Oh, okay.
And you hear them?
You got 4 berries.
Yeah, Ruby's got to go back too. All right.
I think so.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Well, you went hunting with friends, so that was good.
Yeah, black bear.
I think it's a grizzly too.
No, it's a black bear.
It's a black bear. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still $30. Look at you.
That was a growl and a half.
Hey.
I thought we were trying to let Frankie stuff.
What?
I thought we were trying to let Frankie shoot stuff.
Oh, I know, but I just didn't think she was gonna shoot it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, better not let it get away.
Spirited man who's only here for the money.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what I said to Frankie?
No.
Oh, well.
Wasn't standing next to you.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure. But also, I just wanted to say, like, the same thing. I was hoping you heard.
Hey, Ruby.
Hi.
I know I was a bit of a handful a long time ago. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Boone, you don't need to apologize for it, but thank you for saying so. I don't know what you mean by handful, really, but...
I was a bit mopey, and I, was at a point where I didn't understand that even though I didn't want my friends to come in harm's way, I shouldn't take away their ability to choose their own stuff. You know, after you told me that lesson, I was starting to learn it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, I think I've really taken that in as a
Nice and
value. So
clean
Well, it's nice to
there.
hear that. Thank
Oh,
you.
good. All right, we're heading back. Ruby's got to go back.
Yeah.
Right, back
Yeah.
to man's
Ooh.
leader. Into the sea.
There's 2 riders behind us.
When you said everyone's okay, I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Means everyone's okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know who everyone was. Like, was it Dallas? Like I
You
just,
need to
I didn't
know.
What do you mean, do I need to know? Of course I do.
Why? If everyone's okay, why do you need to know who?
What on earth? Who in their right mind wouldn't want to know what you're talking about?
Right, but I cannot tell you everything.
Well, I know, but you can tell me at least. Oh, I suppose you can't tell me who's there, I guess. Oh, well, whatever.
the trick is to learn what he means by what he's not saying.
Yeah.
Oh, these investigative skills.
Yeah.
Detective.
I don't know why, but mossy, mushroom-covered stumps just look so comfy. They're not.
they're
But they look
not, but they seem like they would
They
be.
certainly seem like they
observant,
should
Boone.
be.
I
Yeah.
think you were a fey creature in another life, Boone.
Maybe.
I should hope not. They're real troublemakers.
Well, that's Boone for you. I mean, what other kind of creature but a fey creature would come up with like a
You know what?
a card game that would make him $10,000 a week? Come on now.
Yeah.
And also, like, you're Irish, so
It's
fey
true.
Is pretty. We take that pretty seriously back home.
That's fucking right.
Well, your Irish accent has gotten much better.
I've been practicing.
I see that.
I was doing some accents earlier because I was in disguise.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, well, now you got the red hair.
tried to
Yeah.
do an Irish one.
Give it a try.
What did
Let's hear it.
Irish people say?
the top
Top of the
to
morning
you?
to you.
Okay. Say it like an Irish person.
What do you mean? I just said it.
Okay, we can say it again.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you.
You know, it's very Oglethorpe Irish. It's a good combo.
Apostrophe Gilthorpe.
Oh, apostrophe.
Very Irish.
Oh, Glethorpe, yeah.
Yeah, oh, Gleethorpe.
I bet we
That sounds
scared
more
them
Welsh.
two riders fucking.
Yeah, I bet.
I bet they shit their
Absolutely
fucking
shitless.
pants.
Oh shit! Please don't run me over. Thank you.
He must have seen something down the road.
Yeah.
What did two riders look like?
One had a flat cap with a patch on it, a big red horse, crate on the back. Why?
Oh.
You know who that is?
No.
Okay.
I just, I hear flat cap and my eyes roll.
No.
Why? I used to wear a flat
Vincenzo's.
cap. Oh.
Is that why Oglethorpe?
No, I had an incident with someone who wore a flat cap. Back in the Division of Biological Survey, is very attached to it, even though it was against regulation.
Mm.
Got 3 agents killed wearing that flat cap.
Really?
What? How?
I mean, this is a very painful story to me. A dear friend of mine died, plus 2 other people I was mildly acquainted with.
Well, I'm just saying, how did he get people killed by wearing a
Tragic
flat
tale.
cap?
Tragic tale.
Well, are you gonna tell it, or just say that it's tragic and mention it and
wasn't.
have?
Hey, you really want me to go over the painful death of a dear friend of mine?
Why would you bring
Sounds
it
like
up
she
then?
does. Sounds like she does.
Well, I'm just saying it's rude to bring it up.
I want you to.
It's rude to treat other people as if they're the ones being rude when you were the one who brought it up.
So if I bring something up, I'm obligated to discuss it completely, despite the
No,
pain of
you
my
can.
cause.
No, you're
No,
not
you can say
obligated,
no,
but-
but you aren't allowed to treat other people as if they're the rude ones.
I'm not.
Okay, seemed like it.
I'm giving her reasons. I'm shocked that she would request such a thing. So,
See?
That is
See.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
What's that? Making you feel bad because you did a bad thing?
Maybe
No, I
she
don't
wants
feel
to.
bad, and I didn't do a bad thing. I just
No.
asked you a question about the thing you brought up.
And I said it gives me pain, and you insisted. I had to go on.
No, I did not insist.
I insist.
Still insisting.
Oh, isn't there a bear around here sometimes? Don't they love this place?
This is a horrible cannibal camp.
What the fuck?
If you like to see dead bodies, this is the right
Nope.
way to go. Otherwise, we should go to the left.
Oh, I saw the upside down flayed corpse.
Yep, maybe we can take a left here.
That's pretty
Maybe
disgusting.
take a left.
Well, we're following Frankie. We can't leave Frankie.
I guess we just deal with these horrible atrocities that are bearing witness upon our eyes.
No, she heard a bear.
Oh, those are dead ones.
One.
Amputated
Shit,
heads.
did you hear that scream?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I don't like it though.
God damn, I hate that
Jesus
scream.
Christ, I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Uh-huh, I didn't even... Okay.
And I don't see no.
Something smells weird here.
I think there's somebody watching.
Oh,
us.
there's a bear! Right there. Straight ahead, Frankie. Frankie.
What?
Bear, grizzly bear, straight ahead from me. You see it? Climbing the hill.
Oh yeah, there
Oh,
he
yeah,
is in the
yeah.
back.
There.
Oh, get
All right,
him.
Frankie. It's all yours.
Yay.
Right, you get that bear, Frankie.
Something tells me she's not enthused.
Come here, little bear.
Well,
What was your name
It's
on
not little, it's large.
it? Come here, large bear.
It's
There
average.
you go, that's the altitude.
she's getting into it.
He's a little more enthused. Anybody want some psychedelic mushrooms?
Sure, I'll take some.
That here.
Ooh.
Here comes another bear.
Where are you, best?
It ran away. I scared it off with my manly scream.
Are you sure? I can still fucking hear it. Fucking.
Here it comes.
Look at that.
Clearly, it was pissed that it was just recently widowed by her.
Okay, I think that's sufficient, right?
Yep, I think so.
Fucking hell. McGregor's so nosy. Okay, alright, are we ready?
Well, yeah, he's fucking nosy. He's always been nosy. He's a lawman. How many
know,
times
I
do I
know.
have to tell you this?
No, I know, but like he's like, you gotta tell me stuff, and I'm like,
No,
what?
you
Why?
don't
You gotta
tell,
tell
us.
me
No,
stuff.
you don't tell us shit.
Also,
So fuck
yeah,
off.
like yeah, and also I just was like, I think you know more than I think you assumed I knew more than I did. And to be fair, he did. He came over and he was like, everybody's safe, don't worry. And I was like,
Yep.
the fuck you talking about?
Right, what does that mean?
And he started questioning, like he doesn't trust you. He's just
Yeah.
trying to trick you into saying stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, what do you mean everybody's okay? And I'm like, well, to be fair, we didn't know what happened. I was hoping, really hoping that Ruby and Flood were talking to them, but we didn't know.
Did you send a tip? Did you like send a?
I didn't send a tip. I sent a message to Frankie.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Alright.
like,
Very
he's here.
sneaky.
Yeah, I was very sneaky.
Well, no, but he was very sneaky. Oh, what do you mean? What did you see? There was a lot of back and
he's
forth.
like, why don't you tell me what happened? And I'm like, no, I don't know what happened. I saw him outside of Rhodes. I saw a direction in which he was going, and I told Frankie.
Graham them, for
I'm just
God's
saying,
sakes.
I know that he's your friend, and I would never come between that, but I would not be able to tolerate having a friend who I felt like was using me for information all the time.
Well, I don't normally feel like that.
That's good.
Well,
I'm glad.
it was just weird. That was a little weird, that what he did.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, everyone's got
It's
their
a weird
faults.
situation, though, you know? It's
That's
very
true.
weird.
Here's his
I
badge.
think he just thought I knew what had happened, you know?
Maybe he did. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you do tend to know
Just
most of the
ask.
things.
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
Yeah. And he just
He
didn't
knows you're
believe it.
smart.
Yeah.
Look at them.
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. Double bag it.
That.
Perfect.
Running with
Off
it
to
too.
Manzanita we
Off
go.
to our destination station.
Our state's finest, right there.
Oh my God, how does his hair look?
Ridiculous.
Oh, great.
Like, you're a bit brighter of a ginger than I
They
am.
said they only had this very strong stuff left, and I'm stuck like this for at least 5 days.
This pleases me greatly.
Well, that's why I jumped in the lake and didn't do a goddamn thing.
Swing low.
You should be proud.
We
Proud of that beautiful hair.
Coming for to carry me home. Swing
Be proud of your
low.
mustache, then.
Sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home.
What, you weren't doing that anymore.
Didn't we drunkenly sing that laying by
Yeah,
a
we
lake
did,
while a
and
horse talked to
that's
us?
the only reason why I'm joining in right now and not immediately munching in on those psychedelic mushrooms that I have in my pocket. I will never fucking forget that. That was absolute madness.
That fucking horse, though.
No, we were convinced that this horse was fucking
Talking
reading
to
our
us. Yep, reading our mind. Yep,
It
understood
was
every
so
word we
good.
were saying.
Well, okay, but okay, Boone, we got so severely drunk, all right, that we're I think we're laying in a dog pile. It's me, Ruby, and Tibbet, and we're fucking smashed out of our minds, right? And then at one point, Tibbet asks us a pretty personal question, and then her horse comes up into the background, and we're like, "Stop listening in," and then. I don't know. It's just we just got talking to the horse, and then we did that stupid thing of like, if you can understand us, stomp 1 for yes and 2 for no, and then continued to do
move
that
left
for like
or move
fucking
right.
5 minutes. It was
Yep,
madness.
it was madness.
We were losing it. We thought for sure that we had found a psychic horse,
I mean, it sounds like you did.
and then eventually we fell asleep and woke up and realized how stupid we were.
But we also realized we'd had a good
So
time.
good. It was so good. It was such a good time.
Determination, tenacity, the will to live, to survive with a bear pelt.
May look smaller, but black bear pelts are technically more dense.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they're so
denser?
That's right.
It's like
You're
your hot dog
denser.
will have-
Where is Manzanita?
He knows that he led us astray on purpose.
I was in front. Sorry.
Oh, we've been tracked. We've been had. We've been bamboozled.
I'm insignificant.
The race is
They
still
scream.
on.
Wait. Oh, we're way fucking far away from it.
Yeah, we
aren't
went too far.
Yep, shit. Ah!
It's a black bear.
Get us
It's a
another
black bear.
bear. Double up.
Someone can join the race. I'm gonna lose, boy. Get out of the way, Frankie.
Pick up the thing.
Oh, that didn't fucking work at all.
Did you order it all? Oh. I have too many bear pelts.
Here, Boone, you can take this one off here, I think. Unless this is a grizzly one. I mean, I don't really care.
You gotta run everywhere on Guarma.
I mean, the one I put on Rubies is not a great pelt anyways. So.
You sure? Oh wait, she's got this bear pelt.
It don't bother me. No, you can take it off. I think McGregor said it was his.
No,
I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, it's fine by me. I don't give a shit.
Sparks is paying me $500.
He'd just much rather have Miss Sparks grabbing onto him than make $40 for somebody.
Appreciate it.
That's no trouble at all.
He went and put it on someone else's horse.
Oh, that's true. We did.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. She's a married
Hold on tight.
woman, isn't she?
Nope. Oh god.
$1,000.
All right, I need to go
You're
to
worth more than
Rhodes.
1,000 is what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh,
So I think
are
Frankie
you?
to Blackwater first, right,
Okay.
Frankie?
Yeah, I mean, I can just run from here, to be honest.
Well,
Only a short sprint.
It's pretty close.
No, I was
Pretty close.
planning on going with you. Unless you
Well-
don't want me to.
Okay, fine. Well, you're on that horse, goddammit. I say you could hop onto my horse.
You could do.
Okay,
Jump,
why
you
don't we
got
all
that
just
pelt?
go to Blackwater?
Yeah,
Make
I'll
it
go to
easy.
Pelt.
my horse is in Blackwater, so
Alright,
why don't
here
we
we
all
go.
just go there first, and then I'll pick
Oh,
up the
there you
horse, and
guys.
the rest of us will go off the road.
Ooh, you got this. They're literally the one racer from here who like did shit.
It's true. That is true. Although I don't know if this horse is going to keep at the pace.
This race dirty. Oh! It choked up on that jump there.
Just clench, you'll be fine.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
90% of horseback riding is in the ass. Oh, fuck. No!
Damn, Oglethorpe can ride.
Yep, Britton's a good horse. This Andalusian is pretty fucking slow. I just got him because I like the look of him.
This is a pretty cool horse, yeah. With that, like, smoky charcoal kind of effect.
Yeah. He's called Loco, short for locomotive.
Oh, because of the smoke from it.
Yep. Well, and just the way he sounds when he rides.
Yeah. I like it. Creative. Alright, I'll hop off here. Hopefully they got my horse. Oh, shit! Oh, he's gonna be real tired now. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See you later then.
Hey. I will see you later.
Thanks for the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me just get my horse and then I'll be ready to go with you,
Yeah,
Ruby.
this one on mine is yours.
Oh, no. I don't care. You can go ahead and sell it. Ruby, just give me 1 second, then I'll
Yeah,
we'll
that's
go.
fine.
Nobody cares about money anymore.
What? Are any of these folks looking
It
for me?
blends in with my damn jacket, doesn't it?
What, your hair?
Yeah.
A little bit, but I can't really see your hair with the hat on.
Right. Now nice. We're gonna ride and chat.
Well, if we go back and find Flood, then we can both fill in the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right, let's pick it up
Do you
then.
want to write?
Huh?
I was just saying what you were saying, which is go fast.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Go ahead. Yep.
We need to go to the right, don't we?
Yeah.
Fuck this barn.
You're alright. How was that?
Pretty well. Alright, let's go find Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Look out, turkey leg.
Yeah, I know. That's her general reaction to most surprise. Don't feel bad about it.
What?
Howdy.
Usually
Howdy.
describe it for most people to remember exactly who I am, how long I've been around.
Well, there's a face. There's Dermot.
Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, hello. Hi again. It was good. How many bears did we get? 3 or 4? 4 bears.
A wolf
Mm-hmm. And a wolf, that's right.
and a big elk.
All right.
Sounds like a good hunt.
That was pretty good. Keeping
Yeah, I
on.
think we made $20.
Flake, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
So we need to tell. I haven't had an opportunity to tell any of them what happened with you, me, and Duke.
Hey there again, handsome. How you doing? Oh, no, I was just saying hello.
Doom, I heard nothing.
It's okay. I realized that you were anyway. We hadn't really had an opportunity to tell. Well, I haven't had an opportunity to tell them what happened with you, me, and the fucking fellas back there. We're not gonna want to talk in front of Roscoe though. So if you wanna come with me and them three to talk about it, yeah, we can do that. But we got to get rid of him somehow. He's gonna be fucking law. So he can't be involved in this conversation.
That's fair. That's fair. He understands that too. I can just say, we're gonna go have a conversation.
Okay,
fine.
All right, good. Well, when
He's a good boy like that.
we'll go and talk at your talking tree. I guess he's maybe working now, so that's a good opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna check some because I saw a lot of rough people go in there.
Yeah, all right.
There ain't no one in town.
We're all gonna go talk at his talking tree in a second.
Perfect.
Mostly a lot of dirt built up here. I'll be back. We might not see me before you go to bed. I'm gonna go spend some time with Ruby and Sparks. All right,
And not
take care of
Boone.
yourself, Sam.
And not Oglethorpe.
I know. And Oglethorpe.
Oh, but not Boone. Fuck me especially.
That was so good.
Lure.
Look out, horses!
Howdy. I have missed the ever-living shit out of this.
Yep. Hold on. Check the bushes.
Slightly
Oh,
different
check the bushes,
circumstances,
right.
but
No, I love it. Intrigue. Like, okay, I guess.
But also remember, yes, one of our friends
confidential
is in a lot of
conversations with
trouble.
People in here.
I had a conversation with the DiCenzo family over here, and we're sitting there talking. Nothing bad, but it could have
If I
been,
find someone in the bush, I will pound your fucking face in until it's mush.
I'm having a conversation with the DiCenzo family, and then some fella just stands up out of the bushes. I guess he'd fallen asleep there in the middle of it, like, hey, how's everyone's day? I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
All right. So I'm going to try to start from the beginning. And Flood, you help me out with the story while I'm telling it. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All this time, you still remember. All right. So Sparks and me come up the hill. We're on Sparks' horse. And we see Flood tailing a fella. So we're all present for this moment. Okay. So you hop off. Me and Flood chase off after Dallas on 2 separate horses. And
So it was Dallas.
Yeah, it was Dallas.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, we lost him, actually. Took us fucking forever to find him again. What was it he said to you, Flood, when he left?
He said he'd only have a certain number of attempts. He'd gone by once before, but he didn't say anything.
Wait. Back up. So Dallas rode into town alone and reached out to you. He talked to you and tried to pull you away.
Yes, but here's the thing. Okay, I'll start at the very beginning.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
there's something else before that. Now, Sam was running the store, and I had gone off with Dallas because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. He said, Flood, it's me. Come on. I only get a certain number of times doing this.
Oh my god. So he is trying to reach out and get help.
That's maybe not the case.
Okay.
Listen,
because this fella comes into the store, the fella named Seth.
Right.
And he'd been looking for me and watching the store.
Right, okay.
He had sent an email earlier, something Ton, McTun, his surname, earlier in the day, looking for a pump shotgun for bear meat. Anyways, it's I don't have his telegram number. So he does that, sends it. And, well, apparently he'd been stalking the store and went in to the store, asked where I was, making sure I was gone from the store. He went up to Roscoe and asked. Roscoe positively identified him once I gave him a description.
Okay.
And he gave his name as McTun.
McTun, okay.
As a surname. He gave him some bullshit first name.
Can you remember by chance?
It was Daryl McTun.
Daryl, okay, thank you.
Anyways, he does that, and we cut me leading, Dallas leading me out of town. I don't think he expected me to run into you two.
Nope. Absolutely, he did not.
So he got very nervous when that happened.
Yeah.
And he led me over towards Face Rock. We lost him, and then he caught up back with us.
They had a predetermined location where Flood was supposed to be taken by Dallas. That was Arisfield. They wanted to go to Arisfield to make a trade.
Seth was waiting in some trees on his horse, and he rode up to me when he saw me.
What was he wearing, and what was his horse?
It was a gold Mustang.
Huh.
Buckskin Mustang.
So what? Did he leave before Oglethorpe? Do you think we saw him after they ran off?
Well, we weren't here that long, you know.
When we saw him, you mean?
Yeah, but we chased Dallas all over for a while.
Maybe
I'll
tell the whole story before we...
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was just trying to timeline it up. Yep.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So I have a conversation there. Seth does some overtures talking about how what was his fucking name? The other fellow, the ghost, Pete.
He said his name was Pete.
How they were working for a fella named Pete who had ghosts everywhere, a big gang coming into the crossing, and that we were being watched.
All of us.
All of us. All his friends, Dallas' friends.
Yeah.
And he said, y'all are like trees. You got roots, you got people we can watch. Me, I'm like a leaf. And what he had wanted was $5,000 or a pump-action shotgun. And he said, well, I wish we could have done business, Mr. Flood. He was trying to make it seem like business at first, and then it became very clear he wanted the gun or the money. And I asked, well, if I pay the money, you're going to just let Dallas go? Everything's going to be fine? never responded to me, and he just kept moving on like I didn't say a damn thing.
But you said the name Dallas.
I didn't say Dallas. I said if you just leave everyone alone.
Well,
Okay.
He
alright.
knew that Flood knew Dallas, so yes,
Yeah, he was aware I
It was
knew
very
him,
obvious
yes.
that we
okay.
both knew who Dallas was and that Dallas knew us.
Okay. That's important. All right.
Yes, it is important.
Yes, they knew me. I pretended not to know them. They let that information slip.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
It was there was very clearly something that happened in that conversation they weren't expecting. Whether it was the fact that Flood had $5,000 to actually offer them, the fact that I happened to be there, I'm not really sure exactly what it was that all caught him off guard. But I said to him, look, you're talking about this Pete fella like he's got you under some kind of, under his boot somehow. And Flood's whole point was, well, if he says he wants $5,000 and we give it to him, what's going to stop him from coming back for more? And they didn't answer that either. And I said, if you want, Flood's saying, I got people who can make people disappear, which he does. Flood knows everything.
Let's not go talk about that too much.
I mean, we all knew.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing.
we all knew.
Let's not.
But we've got
Okay,
our
well,
own
we're not
army,
gonna say
Flood,
nothing
right?
now.
Yeah, nobody's
No,
gonna
you're not
talk
gonna
about
say
this.
anything. It's just like
Can you get rid of Adelaide?
God, I wish she's like a cockroach. You literally cannot get rid of her.
But the thing is, and the part that's important to this is that, like, the other thing that he wasn't expecting was that we certainly we're not powerless in this situation, right? And that was the whole point. We're not powerless. And then 3 fucking riders come up on the ridge, looking over to where we are.
Right when you said
right,
that?
right.
Yes,
about that
so
time.
they
Okay.
panicked. They
They
panicked.
did. They
They
absolutely
didn't know if it was law or what, and they just panicked. And I looked around, I just played it up like, well, I got
Yep.
friends too, and
Yep.
here's the good
Here's
thing:
the good
I don't need to pay them anything.
Look, they came here. They came here for free, and yeah, they fucked right off.
they saw those
Wow.
riders and ran.
Okay, so that's fucking great.
But no argument, no logical argument it didn't make any sense, was the thing. Any rational argument we presented, like, okay, we have the money. Do you want the money? Well, no, not really, because it would have made sense then, okay, well, then Dallas gets to go. But he was clearly not going to let Dallas go. So I don't think Pete exists. I think he's not real.
You think it's just Seth calling the shots?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And trying
Yeah.
to instill
Maybe.
fear by saying, I have all these people, or he has all these people watching, stuff like that.
I've seen a shakedown a few times, and this is an elaborate one, of course, and done with a bit more class than the usual ones, but shakedown even still. You might have 1 or 2 more people, if that.
But none of the robberies that have occurred have involved anybody else.
All right. Well, yeah. For all we know, it's just them 2. And I'm going to be putting out the word that these individuals are unreliable to do dealings with.
Oh, clever. Okay.
Well, but whoa. Before we do that, isn't it actually better if we try to help them? Like, not help them, because obviously Dallas is in a bad situation. But this is a clear keep your enemies close kind of thing. Because if they
I
think
think so
that we
too.
can be helpful to them, then he's going to be more willing to work with us, and we'll see more of Dallas. He's not going to fuck off with Dallas.
But didn't you try to help him? Say, I'll give you $5,000.
Yeah.
And he
that's the
wouldn't
thing.
do it. But I don't feel like this is over then.
No,
Maybe
they're
he
going
thought
to
it
be.
was a trap.
They're
I don't
probably
know.
going to be coming to pay me a visit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's really about anything then. He's just trying to set himself up into a powerful position.
I don't know. Yeah,
maybe he just wanted to have control.
That
Maybe.
was honestly the impression that I got, was it was really about control.
Hmm.
And once he realized that he wasn't in control of the situation, he didn't really know how to act after that.
All right.
I still think we did see him in town.
I think
yeah,
so too.
very likely. He has black shortcut hair.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Sam has.
Yep, shaved sides.
Well,
Yeah,
what happened
so-
was,
yeah, you tell him.
after you rode off, we were at the telegram station. We rode through town, and there were a lot of people around. We decided we were just going to sit over by the entrance to the stable. And we were there, 15 seconds? And all
Yeah,
of a sudden, this
he,
guy...
he came up behind us. He stole a horse.
That was
Yeah.
him. That was
Yeah.
him. Sam said he ducked behind the general store and ran to the stables.
Yep. And yeah, and he hopped on a horse, and I watched him come up behind us, and then we followed him. But I think he noticed we were following,
It was.
and he dipped
Yeah, we
behind
just
the
left at
telegram
the same
station.
time. He did very slowly, and then as soon as he turned around the bank, and then just
I think he fucking
got
bolted.
right
Yeah.
out of here. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was him then.
Good. Okay, so are you ready for our side of it?
Yeah.
So Ruby and I are riding through. We see you. We call out to you. You don't respond, and we're like, "That's weird." I didn't even clock that it was Dallas. We come after you, and you say you might want to come with me. I found Dallas, and just like Ruby, it was like old times. We just read each other's mind. I went, "It doesn't make sense if I go. You take the horse. I'm going." She took the horse, but as I'm running back in, I put in a telegram to Frankie, and I say, "Dallas, outside roads now." And so she came in with, I think it was McGregor and the other lady that I don't quite like so much. But they came into town, but I was in disguise, and Frankie didn't even fucking notice me. She stood in front of me for like, well, she was on her horse for maybe like, I want to say a full minute, and she didn't approach me. So then I just walked up to the horse and I said, "I think out by Dewberry area, go." And then I left. And then she just, that's why they came up.
Wow.
It was those three coming up.
Yep, that is exactly why they turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a risk though, because I didn't want it to seem like, like it was law coming in or like, but I figured it was just long enough that
it turned out
it would seem like it would be a tip and not you two, because you were there the whole time, right?
It turned into the power play of the week is what it ended up being.
Yeah,
So.
it just, they didn't even have time. They just saw through routers and like, oh, fuck, we're gone.
Yep, we're getting out of here.
Perfect. Good. And I hope they fucking know you can't just fucking mess with us. And we're getting Dallas back. That's a bit traumatic, but...
We are, but we need to talk about that because if I certainly... They know who I am now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's an issue, but I guess I don't mind that so much because...
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we sure Dallas wants to come back? I mean, he looks afraid, sure, but what in the hell would keep him there if he knows
a threat
we're
on all of
here?
our lives, I would
he
imagine.
really believes that. That's why there must be some truth to it, because if he's not stupid.
He's not stupid, and he's not gonna throw away everything for that fucker. I'll tell you that.
He must really believe that people, at the very least, Frankie is in danger.
Yeah. And I believe in Dallas, and I don't think he would. I know he wouldn't do this unless it was something he believed he had to do to protect people. Particularly Frankie, but apparently maybe the rest of us as well. I don't know. And I know that Dallas thought Seth was dead, so the fact that he's even around and not dead it might be terrifying by itself,
Dallas ever talk about him before?
Yeah. It's not really mine to share, but, the man's fucking a lunatic.
Yeah.
And terrifying, yeah. I don't think he would mind me sharing the relevant portion, which is like, he used to ride, him and his brother used to ride with a crew, and they used to do like, bank robberies and stuff, and I know that their whole gang went mad over a really good job they did once, and all tried to kill each other over gold, and Seth tried to kill Dallas over it, and Dallas killed him, or thought he had, so yeah.
1 second.
There's a horse in there, I think.
I always held on to this. I never really knew why. But I guess this is why. It was a year ago now. According to the dates in there. 2/15, last day.
Oh, wow.
Dollar Man, yeah. Feral child.
Note to Mother Bear. Oh my God. Lord. Oh! What the hell?
What?
Don't be those that expect us to run. Wow.
Fuck. it says
I'm
that,
glad
doesn't
you
it?
never. Yeah, I'm glad you never got rid of that.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay. So, I think our plan of action is to do nothing and wait for them to contact Flood again.
That's probably best.
Yeah. We'll just keep our eyes and ears open for any sign of them again, robbing people or nothing. Is that okay, Flood?
Yeah. Just be aware that, like as not, I did threaten their lives. So the next time I turn down their offer in a shakedown, the next step is gonna be they're gonna try and rough up someone or the store.
We should be proactive.
Yeah, I mean, y'all got plans for something. I mean,
Well, no, we don't, because we don't have the information that we need, and I don't think it's a good idea to get rushed into making a decision. Like, I feel like there might be somebody else involved with this person that they work for. I'm not entirely sure if that's a lie or not, but the message that he sent to Dallas implied, when only Dallas could read it, he was talking about a third person. So,
that's fair.
I don't, so like, it's possible that's made up and he lied to Dallas too, but
It's either
Dallas
that,
is a smart man,
or Seth himself is more on the side of Pete, because when he was offered the opportunity to get out from under Pete, he didn't seem like he really wanted to take that. That was when he said, you all have roots. I'm like a leaf. I don't need to be away from him. So he's
leaves fall and blow away.
He's
I hate that.
complicit in the evil.
I like that. I mean, you're saying your comeback for that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like a little kid who's all
I hope
awkward
he
and can't
fucking
have
says that to me, because I'll
Good.
say it. I'm
Good.
gonna steal it and I'll
If
say
he
it.
says he's a leaf, say, guess what?
So
I'm a
leaves
fucking
fall and
giraffe.
blow away and fucking decompose in the dirt, and
I'm a
trees
giraffe,
last for
and I eat
hundreds of years.
leaves.
What? No, I'm not gonna say that.
That was the
You
moment.
do got a long neck.
It makes better sense to say I'm a rooted tree and I'm gonna live for centuries.
Right.
You're gonna
Good
blow
luck.
out of here. You seasonal
You
son
drop
of a
every
bitch.
year, you seasonal son of a bitch, and then just fucking unload on him. Oh, that was a fun power fantasy.
I was going to say a power fantasy.
Yeah, that was a fun power fantasy for just a moment.
Yeah, but now this is going to be one of those things where you're actually prepared, so you don't, a month later go, God damn it, I should have said that.
Yeah. Well, who knows? He's probably not going to say it again,
That was the moment,
Maybe.
though, where I really felt like
You could say, just keep bringing up roots and branches. And things like that, so it doesn't say
Bait
that.
him into saying it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ow,
what
my
were you gonna say,
limbs
Ruby?
hurt.
I was just going to say that was really the moment where I felt he seemed like he had lost control and was trying to get it back. That was the moment that that felt like that, where something hadn't gone his way and he was
Well, I
trying
say
to.
this, just based on that note, like you were saying, I feel like Dallas would have to know whatever this thing is a serious threat, to actually believe him, not just,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
there's
what
a
I'm
guy
thinking.
you never met before that is out to get you,
Yeah, I think it's probably somebody they knew from their past or something, like I don't know what it is, but or perhaps Pete was part of the original gang or gave them money or they originally worked for him, and I know that there was gold involved and that someone was going to steal, like they all betrayed each other and all that. So it's entirely possible Pete was like the original benefactor or something,
All
or
I know
whoever,
is that
So
I have never seen Dallas look so terrified or low in my life. He kept his
Yeah.
head down the whole time.
okay, well, fuck that,
Hey, clearly
Dallas, we're
ashamed.
coming. We're coming, Dallas. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Well, I really think we could be proactive, but I think we sent a message, and if we are proactive at this point, it doesn't look as strong as if we wait.
Agreed.
Yeah, all right. Just be aware as if you're, around
Yeah.
alone.
Well, we're not going to ride alone. We're going to be very smart about this. Like, nobody is bulletproof. I know that there are some people in the crossing that seem like they are, but nobody is. So we're going to ride in pairs. It's going to be this small group. Don't fucking talk to anyone else, especially not Law about any of this, especially not fucking Frankie. unless she quits. Obviously,
Well,
right?
she said to me, because I said, we don't want to get you in trouble or anything like that. And she said, well, she doesn't want to be a sheriff anyway, so. She didn't
Yeah.
say she didn't want to be law, but she's not
Well-
worried about not, moving up.
What she told me was, I said to her, I said, don't worry, we're not gonna jeopardize everything that you've worked so hard for, at least not on purpose. And then she said, well, what did she say exactly? I can't remember exactly what she said, but I'm telling you, it was like, well, they're probably gonna take it away from me or not let me be part of it, and then I'm not interested in that then. So it sounded like she was going to leave it behind, and then I said, and she said I might have to do something myself, and I said, okay, well, before you do something like that, why don't you just let me know, Aunt Ruby, and we'll ride with you, okay? Like, so she knows that we are, she knows. But that's all she needs to know for now, is that we're basically ready to ride on her mark. And before that, we're going to try to do our best to non-violently get Dallas out of this situation.
I mean, I'll do what I can, but I can't.
No, it's
can't
all right,
ride
Flood.
much. I'm on
No,
this
no,
team.
I didn't mean you, Flood. It's all right. I've got that part covered. Don't worry.
You just do what you always do, darling,
Yep.
and talk to people and get the information.
Yeah. Don't worry.
All right.
Everybody has a part, and they're really good at it. So, we've got people getting information, which is more important than anything else in all this bullshit. And it's the part everybody gets wrong, I think, for the most part. Okay, so we're getting information first, and then nobody remembers who the fuck we are for the most part. Ruby and I can just discreetly, fuck around. Boone is going to be a little bit more visible, right, Boone?
What?
But not obvious.
Everyone calls me Benjamin.
Why?
I don't know. Some guy that walks around looks like me. He's called Benjamin.
Yeah, and he's really connected in the West.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, that's good. So then my face isn't even my own.
He was the mayor of Guarma or something.
That is awkward because I live in Guarma.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you can begin again on a new mayor
Yeah.
campaign. You'll just be the mayor's doppelganger.
You can use the same posters.
Yeah, and then it'll be your next career. It could be
Boone
the mayor's
Jamin.
God damn. But yeah, so I'll reach out to Pearly, see if he hears about anything.
I love Pearly so much, but I
He
know
ain't
he's
gonna
kinda,
ask questions.
I know, but he's really connected, isn't he?
Yeah.
To
You could say their name.
listen. No.
The Chenzo family.
Yes, I know, but Dallas used to be connected with them as well, so maybe just don't.
I can just say there's been a change since you've departed. The people that were in trouble, or rather Dallas was in trouble with, have formed their own family.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're separate entities now.
All right. Okay.
Also, you don't even have to ask about Dallas. You can just talk about, hey,
Yeah,
there are
I'll
these
talk about
brothers, Seth and
Seth.
Saul,
Yeah,
who are
that's a
going
very
around.
Have his
good
name in
point, yeah.
Telegram.
Yeah. Yeah, focus
sorry,
on
what?
Seth. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does. Because of Daryl.
Right, it was Telegram.
He has his telegram.
Can I have it? I won't do anything stupid, I promise.
ZU940 is the one he left. I
And
sent
this is
one
to
back.
Seth, yeah?
That's Seth's, yeah.
From what I understand, it could have been Dallas. Maybe he got a new Telegram number, but
All right.
it's one of the two. It's one of the two.
Okay. I won't do anything with it now, but we'll have it just in case.
940. The law have it too.
Yeah, which means he's gonna change it. Which means it's probably not his. It's probably a dummy of some sort. Probably paying somebody to check
I can't
it.
hear shit.
I was just saying that it's probably not his. He's probably paying somebody to check the telegrams, you know?
Yeah, he uses
But I
aliases with the surname McTun.
All right.
As well as
McTun.
Ribbon.
As well as ribbon and or ribbit. Anyway, okay, this is fucking very valuable information. Flood, I'm very glad nothing happened to you and that you didn't get hurt. And I'm around, so telegram me if something's happening. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on your store without Dallas seeing me, which is very difficult to do. Maybe I should shave my head.
No.
You know, you could just stick your hair in your hat like you did before.
Yeah.
You can get on the second floor of the hotel too.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get you a very boring outfit.
You want to
Yeah.
work as a gunsmith apprentice in the meantime?
No, I don't think I
No?
should
All right,
be
okay.
that visible, but...
This is me just mainly trying to get help at the shop.
Oh, yeah.
Just had fooling around down there.
Roscoe's getting an application to join the law soon, so.
Well, maybe you can ask Frankie. Sorry, that was a terrible joke.
Oh.
I hope she doesn't quit.
I don't think
She was talking more about being off the investigation than she was about actually quitting the law, it seemed like.
Well, except for the time she told me if they don't do anything, she's
Yeah.
gonna have to. So I
Yeah.
don't know. But that's, hopefully we do enough work that she doesn't have to do that. You know?
And just to be clear, we're not giving this to the law at all to
No.
do what they need? Okay.
Well, I mean...
They have everything they need
They
from
have
us,
everything
all the
they
pertinent
need, yeah.
information.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we get caught with our hands in a box, we're gonna have to say something. So half truths then.
I mean,
What do you mean, caught with our hands in a box?
The
So-
law just wrote up on Ruby and I. We had to tell them what happened because otherwise
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
like,
Oh, of course you
They're
did.
instances like that.
At the
Yeah.
moment, they're an asset. They're a fucking asset. They can catch them just as easily, maybe more easily. Probably. There's a lot of them right now.
They're asking too many questions, if you ask me.
What
What?
the law is.
The
Oh,
law.
they're the law. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
I just don't have to like it.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah,
Fair.
I
Fair.
agree with that. Well, I think,
That was a very Danny response, Othor.
But so
I think
far,
we don't tell them, necessarily the digging that we're doing, but we're not doing anything illegal. We're not engaging in, firefight or nothing. We're just gathering information and we're doing what we can. And, every once in a while I might be like, hey, here's Dallas. Go fucking get him.
Mhm. So far, most of the questions have been centered around things we've actually seen regarding these fellows, not really about
Exactly,
us and what
and
we're
so-
doing.
Exactly. Like they have no, and as far as they know, we go hunting together.
Yep.
So,
I do gotta say though, it's I think the longer that this goes on, the worse things will be for Dallas.
yeah, well, we're going to try to get it resolved quickly, but I don't.
I mean, the kind of stuff that he might end up being forced to do.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
At a certain point, the law may end up being our enemy in trying to get him out of that.
Yeah.
Because if he does some real bad stuff, right? So I don't want to put pressure on that, but it may be a race against the clock at some point.
Yeah. Well, my priority is Dallas and Frankie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need clothes.
Yeah. I also need to sleep and
Mm-hmm.
have a good cry and then wake up in the morning and feel better.
Yeah.
I need to repeatedly change my outfit so people who are trying to kill me don't know who I am.
Well, your hair is going to help. I'll go
Just
with
put a
you.
hat on like mine, Oglethorpe, and you'll be fine.
I'll go with you, Oglethorpe.
I'll change my clothes in the morning. You want to walk with me to the hotel?
Yeah.
All right. Good to see
All
you.
right, good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
Good night, Flood. I'm glad you're
Good to
all
see you
right.
again, buddy.
Yeah. It's popping my hand. Yeah, there we go.
I firmly believe that you probably would not have been all right if I hadn't been there.
Oh, yeah, no. I was going over what I would have done if he hadn't been there. Probably when they talked about violence, probably just fan the hammer on his horse and run.
Probably smart.
And taking Dallas's horse and run. I'm very good at getting away when I need to. It's
Yeah.
my one ability.
Since they could have hurt you, I'm not going to tell you too much about what we have discussed. I will say the fact that I was there with you has made it so I can't really participate in any of the things that we were talking about doing, or not really talking about going out and actively doing, but more or less like if certain circumstances were to arise, what would occur, I can't really be involved in them now. because of that. They're gonna know who I am, and it's not gonna matter if I get caught out. Then I'm probably pretty fucked, just like you are. So, but if it comes to a point where we need to ride out and go and get him, I wouldn't feel right not going.
Yeah, I know, and I can't stop you, and I don't want to. This is something you feel you need to do, and all right.
Okay. Guess who else is coming?
Who?
Roy.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, she telegrammed him, and she said that he wrote her back and said, "Let me get my guns."
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make some more firearms for everyone. Jesus Christ. So Boone's using a fucking double barrel. That's fine, but he needs a better side piece.
He does. Yeah, I gave him my Emerald City Coach and Freight Standard issue shotgun I never use anymore.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to make everyone guns. Okay, it's gonna be my day tomorrow. Good thing we're low on stock.
All right, darling. I really need to get some rest, but I love you.
All right, love you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired is all.
Yes, am I. All right. Are you staying out for a bit? You coming in?
Coming in.
All right, come on. Mwah.
Mwah.